Okay. So for kwaba, me didn't come no be that kwaba. Higher TikTok, be ba hache. Te mre na me toa na me dwonwo ho na me se. Me ba ha be cha. Nti akwaba. All right. Nti oba na wacha you with a monitor. Thank you very much. To oba na wacha you no me ho. If I know free. If this is the first time I open your channel as well, if I know free. And then make productivity and progress. Nipa bibira omode omomre eye enoma eden koso ba wo mokomani nipa no do no a wo mode omomre eye enoma eden koso eba no wo mokomani na do no aso omode omomre eye bibia emfa nkoso ma no wo mo enta enkomani. Okay, we free aflawo Fuzi Techimai. Okay. Techimai Abanga. All right. Hefa. And I'll free. All right. Okay, watching from Circle. Sir. Hey, Obugu. Okay. Takwa Dubai. Wow. Techimai. Hey, Techimai for her. Abanadan so. From play. Okay, so what? Berlin. Antonio. Dubai. Accra. Kumasi. Wow. Germany. What is that flag? Aburi. Ubiso Shefri UK. Kede. Ubiso Tubodom. Wow. Echam. Thank you so much. Okay, from second. Okay, Sunyai. Ubiso UK. Israel. I say this is global, so they say. They come up with that code. So one time, TikTok go na only yeah. Okay, yeah. But your YouTube, so your Facebook. Search your bend that one. We who no money be YouTube, for instance, you over 2,000 videos. I be my a big the bear 10 years grand and actually books Marco 12 for business, finance, your real estate, your sales systems, your books in the prayer, your reset. Into Amazon, more bridging. Oko Amazon, we home or Bob in Dark or Cobnob in Dark books in the brave. Won't cry and as a Wogana so Oko Moss now beside MV shop. Oko will bring a books in the Beato. Your church books be brave. Your books in your finance or it. You're the Bobra. In finance or hey, you're the Bobra. Where the bed 30 years. Now, Brabono still young home so. Also, says information be how we need in so. And you see, Casamon yet, Abrabona Bassa, where the bear 50 years. A say, and no money be bread, wouldn't him far Brabono. Or so, we say, we would to go now, compare for so person call him there. So, person call him there, one person call him there, then there's no fight, there's no trouble. But so, person call anymore. Because the operating software, the operating system is a knowledge. And so, if the knowledge is wrong, everything else that stems from your life will struggle. If the knowledge base is wrong, entirely, your life will struggle. So, na yana yentanka mayenti entiani edwen say, emfa ho de enim yabrabo no de bekoso. Emfa ho de wunim, emfa ho. So de wunim no nya, na yeso be mu bebre so ye de school na yakono atwa ye ho sa no. E de aboy ho adwa, school na yakono. Especially obo moko yi degrees akese no. Nti ko school ko suya nursing, ko da masters in nursing. chemistry, physics, biology, sociology, English. Because what course at school no questions as I know man, or say automatically was a brabono AF4. And as I was who brabono, and as I was saying, Sikasem Koye of Anya Sanity. You the Okusia, ya the Korean, so in your certificate, in your degree. Maybe ubetimukura de nye jumaye. Na unye jumakura na sa wo ye na friend say you that does not necessarily mean that you do well in life. No. You need proper information to organize your life. You need proper mindset, proper skill set to be productive in this life and to see progress. Now, one will say, Sebi, we'll call your mind, say, Ghana, say, be mine, baby, I can patun tomorrow. And then the entire kind because me now, you know, hear me. We share no man be brave, and without say, so, productivity ben pan na progress ben pass on the womb. Because if baby I would usika eko. Any baby I would wo mere eko na baby I would usika do no akọ or good year or resources no where they are geared towards. And your money, where your money goes, where your time is spent. If you want to see progress in your life, then those very things that you spend your money and your time on should be productive. And they should be progressive. And they say, I grow ne nyom to ne sa no man be bread also. You will see that the people will not be able to develop the required knowledge, the right mindset, the right skill set. They will not be able to produce anything significant that will change their lives. And the required even technology that will bring productivity, you will not see. You will not see. And Tibon's own office, many times, into now, bones or Cambridge, and if it's a 7 young for the whole. Because I'm was saying, Yanni, the penny, the Bobrano. And 10 years to bones before now, master how to. You dare not talk about visa and travel and those things. If there is one thing that gets our attention, it's visa and going abroad and religion. Things that will many times not make you responsible for your own life. I say, "Okay, baby, akoshena obi at on the entire pay abrochina kodi because we drew house ejuma wo. So ntu koya obenya ejuma bia ye obi ahihye na okope bia ye. But say wa gasa wo pese wo hihye bibia. Nso obeto bo ase kakra. The entire woni abre a wo say nyame na beti sa wo sika sama because you don't want to be responsible for your finances. So God would. But so biswa be ayen ka ban na sem. Why? Because they think that the government should do everything for them. Maybe they are right. I don't know. But the truth is that so man one kasana braboya oboya wunya nwuye no. Dear na obeya obetimi de akoni abo abrabo na ma woni age. What would you do to create meaning and purposefulness and value out of your life? What do you have to create meaning, value, and purposefulness out of your life? What do you have to become productive and progressive in your way of life and your thought patterns? So, would the normally be what you will see is that you will not be that much productive, and then you will not see that much progress in your life, and you are so likely to operate with with knowledge that does not really work, and your mindset will be mindset that will not be productive, and you will not develop the right skill set to face life, and your life will not produce anything significant. So it's a sequence. A sequence. And this all your brand or Hannah Uja into Kwane and Semuno. Now we are watching say one Gaza Bobo brand no penny dear. But much show no more calling about Brahmana ye. I won't say maybe ano. Baby, I would do mere konobo. Watching Becoso. Na baby, a Sikasukutawa. Bersui. You move a brace, Kahunians and awful. Tia Tusikegu, ye did the cabby bray. dientia because obi ankyerɛ sɛ unya sika sɛ na wɔsɛ ɔyɛ no to bon so unya kakra na wo de kɔhyɛ dan wo de kɔpɛ connection mai so ho unya kakra na ade kɔyɛ wedding sika kakra ba wo sɛm na de di nsɛmhuru ene na ho kyerɛ wo bebre wa kwanto mu a credit card ka loans bebre gu no so hwɛ ni pay a wonya na hwɛ ka wo de a student loan all kind of debt and so ono go na share them no ni mo because especially o mama go school no and was a doctor but ni sika something say we go na ka wo de no ya agro so enti one pay sika ho nim dia wo de ka na bebo bra especially wa abrochiri ka be do anim sa akopem so be ahon to da na wiase we mu no se 1 to 2 sika sem ya na se ka do anim a wo ne de afa no akoa na asa afana no nsonsuye ni se ka di wanim tam bia wo yakoa especially a car de oji sika no koye no mfaso bi amaso na ye no ye man mu ne ye nkrofo no dodo no anu hu si esi ekuta sika ne si esi tisika ase e kire se dipa dodo no ani sika ho ntete du bon so obi adwuma na de ma hye ne nsa no wo wi sika no wo wi sika no de akwa abrochire wo wi sika no de akosidan wo wi sika no de akopie ne de oni sika ho ntete so gozo ntimi mi obi sika mfanye ye woni minyansa oye nyazika what I say but woni hu nyansa ntino wo wia to bon so bokoro no na duru ba bia bo se na brabo na ide na chechire no kafom because no kre na ye de bobra na no kre di wani mu a etwitwa kwan no mu tetambia beduru bia na kwan no mu da ho fine to abrabo no ho nkyere na de ode ntro nam so no kre no si kwan no e friends ntro no si kwan no to bon so kwa okodubra bia no wasa yira no wasa besi na chi because on fa no kre na nante penokre aye de bobra penokre aye de nyesika penokre aye de hyehye ya brabo abon sa brabo no enye de so na ubeja isun bebra osumu nyame so no onya ozika odi akodi nzemu no afa ezika ro nya bia oso bonsam na yo obi anya o knowledge no na ofo obi anto wadu obi ama obi emo odua e wan kasa usuban no ntoto ye ntina unhu so so me de kwab na obi ndako TikTok wa ya na ha shi tibintama ha so ba ha God, but once a while, so we are talking of productivity and progress. Productivity and progress. I mean, say obia person so wa brabo mu obia person kone ni mu brabo mu. But do no ano empenim de na bebo amom de akọ manim. Yenkrofo no bebre nim de the only knowledge that they seek for is the knowledge that will get them certificate and degree. Not the knowledge that they will have to use to face life and build life, because life is built. So abrabo no yesheshe. It is the moment it is one way videos ni bebre abo se nkofo bebre dia dance here. Say ye online seminar and say ye auditorium seminars. Nkofo omo buy pages so and se bebre nkofo ni bebre dia dance di entia. Because nim dia no tewa dream. Na ma wogitum se wona wo so obo sa abra. Dise nim dia no tewa dream na ma wogitum se wona wo so obo bra na wo so de nokre. Na wo de bibi plan strategy to abrabo no ho na hwehye ne yie na wonya wo mugidie na wo di to trim says me organa ha metima bobra na mana yie na mo abroche so ankyere se me kyan omo wo fie no a I tell you so betima bobra no easily ama ho ato na wo say you become positive, you become confident, you become very much intentional about life. And the moment you become positive, intentional, strategic, productive about life, you will succeed with your vision. So, and abrabone ya desua, the more we sua the foforo, we challenge wo ho. Wo he nkofo ba ko na omunya bibifo no a, omu dodo na omu ko manim pa wo wiase no, omu atambia wo bo mu din no. ade ba ko bo bi adi na adwen se wo sika na so kora nimu a ade ba ko so hu ni se bomodi ahwe se sa nipa we se na odwen ti bia na okope ni book bi ni wakan okope ni interview bi na watie bo nso ne wo adwen ne bo ebra eni nti na wotimi anye de wo ye no nyese ye de wo no da bi all top performers they think differently and they process different knowledge. They behave differently. Their mindset is different. They have different skill set. They produce different things. That's why they are different from you. They work differently. Ejuma da ha wonye kokwa asa wo fa ni agro. Oye ejuma ne ye. Wode ni trim na ye ejuma, wode akoma pa na ye na ejuma. Wo wada na wo hwan nkromo no wo ye ejuma. Oye ejuma so wo nsumu ne yem. Because onim say ejuma na wo ye no ye ne ye a ede ye die beba. Ohia ni oye ejuma na osugu ne yem. Wo hu se na ni ajepe na yetua ne ka. Ketua ne sape no wamuna. Wo adwuma mu abo se na otwetwetwe sikara se no ne nadafo ba kwa kohyia no masesa no mani bi anwumre omo koton yo hiani hiafo adwe the mindset is not right, therefore he will struggle. So many people are struggling because of wrong mindset, because of wrong information that they process. And yeah ha no nipa de bebre no clarity of thought. So wo dwen pa ye enye se ha meseso ma dwen no wa dwen na ama wabrabo no nko ba bia no nya dwen bia obi ahia wo hwe ankasa wo hwe se osi toto no man no kura wo nka adwuma wo ye ne basa wo bia no kasa wo ka wo tunutum sa adwen na produce o sa suban no mem kire ne ba bia mfa nko ba bia kopɛ foforo ye sa wo nko wani yo adwen na wo nua ne nyina na wo ye adwuma wo kire wo a wo kɔ ya wo akodi ne ho ntro akɔgye adwuma ne firi ne nsɛm ne mfa mobra what I say adwen na ma hu abɔ wo wo sorry wo pesa wo numadu okura wu no sa adwen ne mfa mobra. So study productivity and progress in any society that is focused on knowledge, that is focused on productive mindset, needed skill set for productivity, technology, sankrofo no mo komani. In a society no so mo de tell me on person mo di agro mo bonyom nkofo mo di mo hu nyina bonyom mo di agro tambia o sikasem nya so ra wo football tambia o de football kwa na football la bia o de medin sikasem nya ko adwuma bia na ye yiwadi chai football ne hwe ne kopie nyansa esa o de sa na brabo no hia no ade o de hia kowo. There's a time to acquire the right foundation for life. Between, let's say, maybe 15 years to 30 years. If you miss that window, you only have a second window, which is maybe from 30 to 40. If you miss that, you're going to struggle. And many people are within their 40s. So still when they didn't come out, things are doing it, then it's and Kobebia. Obebre. Bones were the Hunina train a Katia. The Hunina train a Kutiaba Kona of what the Massy dine. Katiaba Kuka Krada or no one opens what the Bibia. In the end, awful. In the end, awful. So your life is really when also see and also see another bobra. Yes, I dear boy. Abraboni be hunu. Enti Uma had a sanity. Now 31st of July. Yes, seminar, online seminar. Upese ubebia, ubetima send a message. And I'll be to my friend number near 0544 920 507. 0544 920 507. Ubit ma send a message tembia upibia person joining be and person joining you can join that one online seminar. Tembiano. Yeah, online seminar. Siade o e kasa nkrofo e bonyum sesi abo se no akogi VIP na wo sa. Besasa football o di akire go bo bodo be bia obekọ ko di akire. E kasa be penim dia ha dia David. So hu dia obra bonko so. Obi so obekọ abrochire no be wakọ 5 years ni hu so. So adwen mu na yedie ni wo nya abrochire. Also beko Germany ya two fuza also beko na pipi na usika nyina uton wadwuma nyina na ukoye. Ezo go za to ni so wadwuma we. Wo she factory ho sa kitchen ho sa wa hohoro no ma unsa nyina atwitwa. So wo Ghana now your boss. Nimdie ene defa hodie ba. Nti you part of a program say ye na book say kire no. Ye twere no. Ye twere se be ya before benya fa hodie. Especially fa hodie a e wa adwen mu. Because what tena kira out him say before nkrofo na fa no mu na nkrofo ne bebre egu afiase ma fa no mu and correct you can debate it, you can fight it. It doesn't matter their level of education, and it really does not matter their position in society. Many of our people are in incarceration. Mentally we are, because ye kasa sisi normal ye kasa fa ye ho atete nkrofo de tete ye kura no still ye complaining. Brante kama goes a wash baby or book cleanings or bought about 10 years in the season in Archia. So still was in the Gromunya. Ubieda do be a cassa, this would be a term first. Casaria, now if you or Gibroni home, or the fiancé is a slave, and he doesn't know. The most dangerous person is the one who is enslaved and is not and thinks that is free. And many of our people are in that. We are Brante now, ya Baba or ha. You who free, sir. Nkwasom num nkwasom nimdia na nkrofo ne de amaye nkrofo de bebre da e fiase ntina wo wi invest wo Ghana wo se wontimi nya hwe wo Ghana je se wonya visa akọ etukwan chinchina o se wo ye course yi kura mo ma scholarship yi biza ho se sa scholarship wo wi a wo de kwai na won wani bira o pese o tom bibia akọ se wo wi school no bo se wo wire nyina ho se because nkrofo nyina kwa abrochire na wote ya. And you have no clarity of thought. You don't even know what to do in Ghana. Because your mind is under bondage. Freedom is in the knowledge that you possess. What does it say? Freedom is in the knowledge that you possess. And many of our people, the knowledge that we possess, you can free people by the knowledge you give them. And you can also enslave people by the same knowledge. Obiena no kasa to the bia mehwe ukọ baby pa na before especially social media na hwe normal ya twere gu ase na hwe normal ya twere fa yo ho a nse ye nkrofo no gu afiase onso bi betima be twere bibi tentententente o kan nyina ne se chese ye leaders ne nye aye nko a de yesuba anye ni bibi ni kura de onyini ni da o wa bro kire sisi no nso oni akokudro kro de beka so because onim no ho na nipa bia wonim no ho no oyakwa nipa da sani bia wonim no ho wonim ba bi ofri ba wonim ne history wonim na mamre wonyini ho ni wonyini de ntum oyakwa and you go for be brave yankwa nemfra. I tell you, forget about the degrees that they possess, forget about where they live, where they work. Be brave yankwa nemfra oshia broni kura de anase broni kas montime nkabi to bonso betra TikTok or be digana for attempts from an upper to anyway. Or quite you money a shout on and hose. And nipa obet madere home, the ocean abacosem. Ocean abacosem. Ocean abacosema and your brooding a cherewa when you subet. Na afe ohun be ofe. Ohene na wo se gise yeti se broni di ansa na ho ayefe no. O kala na odwen se wo ye tuntuntu ho nya fe gise wo paul ho no. Abrante na gise ogya na bodwo se ansa na ho se ne ho ofe no. De o gise wo se broni ansa na ho se ne ho ofe no because knowledge no. Also hia ne fa no ho ne ma de ne de ye ne de ye de fe no. Oni bi. Tubon sabra abaya kama. Nene munti se broni nti. Osara na wo hye de no na wira ho no wosu. Tembia just or share with and sana or if freedom is in the knowledge that you have. Fahundie ewo nimdia wo fa wo baby you free. This will be person who did nipa no so a e no be catch you say baby you free nye. Na wo de munim nyansa. Scheme na brof na hye na munyina ye nkrofo nyina ademu. Tu kuta gold kura umbu. Tu bie wano ana udi nkrofo ate. Ti penim de na de ho. Abe hu se wo kro mu na kokoo fuo ne nsase bebre wo hoda wo twen ho no ene okina wo je 100 acres na de ado banchi wo ya be process it na wa de gare na wo ya waton wo pesika bi adwuma fa nkrofo adwuma wo be ye odefo eno ne de yeye de aka bi aye chaskele ote wo pesika bi store fa nkrofo adwuma ye wadwe se wo ye portrait fa nkrofo adwuma tonsuo be a school, be a hospital. Hona ye dear, the akabia, to be dear. And found baby our no. This whole business or high and tongue quabroche. Business muna ye dear. And tongue cocoa for na bushia cocoa for the and tongue and coele bra or Canada. Onim the offer. So, and I said, I brought for I'm fire no moon. I'm fire no moon. Two new and I know they check one tears here. Your cast will be a freer. You have freedom over your time. You decide when you want to sleep and when you want to wake up. You decide what to eat while your children go to school. You decide that. You decide who to help and who not to help. You decide money works for you. That's why when you are free. Sisika ye juma mawa. That is the point that you're free. So what they will read the ye juma and fahu baby ye juma. You are still not free. You are only free because money works for you. And so that's the strategy. We are Brante, we are Baba, that is the strategy. How do I conserve this money and invest it so that it will work for me for the rest of my life? Oh, me a doctor, that's one for your operation, that's the entry, that's a unti my school fees, you're not free. Oh, me a lawyer, that's a one call and send your trial, you are not free. And me a professor, that's one call and send your trial, that's a you are not free. So freedom is where you have power to live the life that you want. And I have a bit my church is adding. You see my muha. You see my muha. And into the casa we are brandy a penny dear, the boy in him dear. The entire we are who are doing so Dutch in Ghana is because we need sign him dear. Uni. And I when your wife is over on watum. And I would jeer chinna, we did then wash all the bandana or boaty. I will cabro for that we boat, also need to go. And I will call him Bessie a quack, I read in our hole. Now just what catch. Won't catch. You just need knowledge. You need clarity of thought. You need direction. That's it. Nti ukwa kofa maziko, ukwa kofa hwan Nicaragua, pebe bia kodedede, kofa srem, ko Libya. Unim die. Nim die na unim. So what do ho konko asum. Knowledge will bring you freedom. Knowledge will build your confidence. Knowledge will make you worthy. Knowledge will make you happy, fulfilled. Bibi be wa bit maye. What do I say? Do I go to 40 years? Utim sa na bitu brafie. Emo na da. To da bia wo ba wo bo se na obusu afokora na wo kon because omo da fiase. Mo da fiase. Wo papa wo da fiase ntina ka che se wo ba Ghana be bibi da bi na mi wukura means me yiase. Because wo da fiase he bibi fo. Eno man krofo na de agu akwa mu nyina no. De bema obi ani agye a mbebo mo nsem se wo ye akwa mabroni. Until the moment I beka so wonya akwa mabroni o se nkrofo no na wo kon. That's why they are fighting you not to come back. Because they've been conditioned to enslave for them. It's not because they are poor here. You're not poor. But se wukura na opese wote ho ma me mpene. Also wa mpene, ukunu mpene, wadamfo mpene, ombeserew. Edi entia because mfidie ne ntete na nkrofo no de amaye no. Osofo no obeko. Se wo so wote America na oba beye oba Ghana beye mako. Kase wo hia mpaebo, wo se de ko mpaebo. Edi entia because osofo no na dwe mu no. Ntete ya de ama no. Wo se bibini edi ne nkwa na nyina no wo de ye adwuma mabroni. Ntete ya de ama no a conditioning. Because your school no abi. What does it? Uko school no abi. Uko na sori no abi. Nti ubo so waje achinya onya amabroni ne magina chinya o. Wono ankasa kura be gina makwa amabroni no. The mind is enslaved. And who said ni anu mo bre kura wo hu. And yen krofo ni bebre ti sa. Yen anu bebre ti sa. And they try to say that they are logical and they are sincere and they are frank. They are not. They are brainwashed. They are brainwashed. And many of our people are like that. Totally brainwashed. Ubonso wone ni nwe kope no kwa mabroni. Tebia boso waje chinye. Kwasi broni ni te ho na so wonim set de wonim. Yo nkrofo na anim. E won kana no so ntum. Tebia boso kiki boso no waje chinye no wo ye video no ye say you are dead. You're brainwashed. You just don't know. And ubo ho adwa with your so-called job or degree. But look around and see your people. Look at the jobs that your people are doing. Look at the pain, the struggles. Look at even documentation. Look at racism. Don't just think of yourself. Think of the liberation and freedom of your people. What do I say? We are brand over. Say in Sakura na betwa as obetimia yerohnecha. What do I say? Obetime twa be na de be ya twa. Be no amba nko na de ye bibi. The here is onim sika no so hwe. You will be worthy. So what you need to build that life that you want is the right information. The right information about yourself, the right information about money, the right information about business and wealth creation, work ethics, your character. It's no man now here. Who does I know man my home na yero ho se wo sua de na wo ye bibi. Asa de wo do nsa besom bia bekoye. So that's it. De wo do nsa besom bia bekoye. Inde hwa wona fofo na omonam. Na hwe omadwen de do mutri. Hwe obusuafo. So otimi hu difference na obey. One difference now, you are enslaved. You should be able to tell whether that friend is enslaved or free, whether your professor is enslaved or free, whether your pastor is enslaved or free, the politician, whether he's enslaved or free, your friends, your parents, you will see. A lot of our people are enslaved. They are not free because they fight for everybody but their own. They fight for everybody but their own. And they don't expect their own people to be great. You can be greater than others, though. Also share sanko for nase. Na ye boy na unya kakra. So kra na yet Senegana de no. Who told you? They might have kra na yes Senegana. When catch it all. You are the head, not the tail. So fight to free yourself. And there's no greater freedom than the knowledge that you have about who you are. There's no greater freedom than you having freedom to control your time and your destiny. So, and you make productivity and progress. So focus on things that are progressive. Morning any normal edim pum to obaso. Enya de agro. De ni de wom. Normal edi yedie ba. Nimdia ebese sama prapo. Eno na ma wadwen ne obi bia ni akire. Eno na wabrabo no. So wa nhwe saa de na wabrabo nsesa. Wabrabo nsesa. This one for 1 year ni normal. E dis am pum to no ba onko anim da. Na wonua na broni na fa ne no mum no. Ba be gino ho. A kire obibia mu. Wi a broni na se tua neka. Nkrofo mu ye dangerous ba ko ye de broni afa na dwuma. Especially multinationals and international organizations afa na dwuma. Ontimi nkasa e man nkrofo da. Bonso mo kasa te se de nyansa wo. Pato mo kasa bia mo suro. Ko so nim se be yinadi. E broni mfa ye dwuma. Ti ensuro de eka. Any of those organizations. So we can say what to free our people. So this is there. And yes, sika any bottom no. And no problem no. That is just it's just a sickness. It's one of the symptoms. There's a problem. They said your why no. And your why no na problem no. Yare bi ntira wo why she. The entire cash ni bi no bottom no. And your cash ni do bottom na problem oh. There's a sickness somewhere that you have to identify. So, yare bi ho eni ntina oni sikaro. And this kind of do bottom no and you know also so. Why do you know that no also so? Why change? Because our training they produce be a wo hu bia. It's a bottom no munya ya adwen no. Enya bottom no nye problem. It's what you think and what you know. So it's the problem is not your pocket. The problem is the mind. It's the knowledge. It's the skills. It's the outlook. It's the mindset. That is the problem. It is not a pocket. So, inti pe sanim die na be ma osafa ho die. Amo nso brabo besesa. Afo se brabo no nsuro biem. Nsuro brabo ni biem. Na be start se ototo no mai. Afo bia de bibia sha onsa obeye ni ye. You become somebody who is reliable, who is dependable, who is honest, who is truthful, who is serious. Fan no man ni agro ye de ade sha onsa bo onsa. Awo ye. De ade sha onsa na oto ana sesema. Ubere wa ye. So, Obviously, why should we fail before you succeed? Because you start with not knowing. It is or nante. Why should that child fall? Because it's learning. Success is a scale. Financial success is scale. Success in anything is scale. It's built with scale. And scale is developed through practice. And when you are practicing, you will make mistakes. That's why you fail. When you're practicing, you make mistakes. That's why you have to start practicing early. So you make mistake. It do got so once yeah, oh boy. And do tia na chese wono kura ro ya de abrabo ankasa no omo mutibidi nkunimpa ya omuti wa abrabo. Mo se school no de wuti pe na chese o teacher bebo. Nti na ma certificate no. Ba abrabo we mo especially wa person oyeye na o build the business. Omo muta di ye wa abrabo mu yo omo etimpa. Because wuti a chese wo try. Wuti a chese wo try. The one thing that no one try with. That's the point. That's why he has nothing. And a lot of them are the ones who went to school and who have jobs. They don't want to make mistakes. Everything must be perfect. That is not in real life. Real life, you have to try. You have to build yourself. You have to practice. And you make mistakes. You make errors. And anything idea is, that's why they say fortune is for the courageous. You need boldness. You need toughness of mind. You need resilience if you want to succeed in this life. I did a book called Resilience. Maybe you should get a book. You should get a copy and read it. Resilience. This is resilience. How to develop courage and strength as an entrepreneur. You should get a copy of it. She made them a library. You know what? Books are not taught. They're good garage. They're good library. You are saying, basic uncle baby, I seen books. Into her baby, I was seeing the last 20 years. And he for pan was spending this car. And if a pan was spend this car, you see it. So spend on money. You spend on knowledge to become better. Because whatever that you invest in yourself, that is what you reap. And the best place to invest is in you. And the best way to invest in you is to invest in knowledge. Buy the truth, sell it not. Buy the truth, sell it not. You are only operating with the knowledge that you have. So, India one is a car yato petrogum. Petro no adodam. Petro ni sa car ni begina. Nimdia kuta ono tise petrol awode egu kayem. Ndize onimdia no forma abraboro wonko. So and wo no baby awo ato no. Nimdia na yede bobra ema abrabo no yemre no. Ebi ni ho. Especially mo yede go school no. Ebi ni ho. Mo amona masori fie bebre no. So de e kire wo no. E kire wo se wo nyame be ya ama miracle bebesi no ano na. Yen kan kire wo se trans ne plan wa abrabo no. Kisho no mai ebi. You are not responsible for anything. God is responsible for you. And that's why many of our people fail. Because they never become disciplined. They are not disciplined in anything. So, into no baby, I church of Zano man, once I no be late. Because time dear once a wife and naho. I've been in Nafom. Since a real. And Nippon Bebre, who are 50 years after an Adrian Crab born a bad house say, hey, Sabra boy, me was a mebo. Because there was no plan. One of the things I've been with Sabra Bonia one obo is because you have no plan and strategy to succeed. If you have no goals, no vision, no plan, no strategies, no systems, no structures for your life, for your finances, for your business, it means you are not living that life intentionally. You have no goals, no vision, no strategy, no plan, No document. I will watch it say the next 5-10 years. I hana my brabo yiko. Me could taska normal way no same day. We need strategy PR. The only strategy you have is praying. You're not responsible for your life. And once you have no vision for your life, you're not responsible. And once you're not responsible for your life, what do you want to succeed? You won't succeed. To the whole train that will be the dance. Anything I worry in good. Anything I think I said, Nankoye. Anything I be a inside one Sakabiano, Enkoye, because she's you so. No systems, no structures. And I can tell you, say, yeah, na be memuha, especially Ghana and Nigeria for. Many of us have no goals, no vision, no plan, no strategy to live. All that we do is we pray and hope that God will save us. That's all. That's all that we do. That's why many of our people can do big things. What do I say? So there's no plan. Nothing. You was only plan for only plan. Besides, I said the last 6 months. Then now, and if I no call your own. Besides, I said that from January to now, where did your money go? You can't say it because you have no strategy. Well, it is. You are responsible for your life. If the resource is no good, it's you. It's not the devil. If the resource is good, it's you. It's you. You have taken the right steps. That's why you're succeeding. So, into where you are, it is all person who is a question be your may invite you no be sakakra na yoko. So what do I say? Enti me de ndi kwam no benda ko. Sanity. Me yon ko dia inka kan. Sanity. It is all person who did the chire na chi a. Person who did the chire na chi a. We to be the chire. You will be on YouTube, you will be on Facebook, you will be on Instagram, your title there in Kanye program. What is it? Sundays, 3 p.m. Every Monday, 8 a.m. to 9 on Mass TV. Every Saturday, my channel is also Facebook, YouTube, or Ben Darko. Every Saturday, 8 p.m. Live shows. Your information is be on internet. The entire year is because I see a year and microphone be very free. I'm a name and name pochemu. Kwasoma word dream. The year and microphone be very free. That's what I say. Over Kaza. Solomon Mafu. Is what I mean, Solo Kaza. Intemen Kasua, not I say, may you go. Right. Azaria Kasa. Yeah, Kasa. One person Kasa. Azaria na say slow. Solomon. Can you hear me? Solomon Kasa. Okay. Minyesho so person Kasa. Be nice, Kasa.
Yeah, Data.
Yes, boss.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Pass me ba so nche na pa me ne me wife na ti asisi a. Da bia me ne ko se otimi sole ahomachi sua de on sole ahomachi nye business. Oh, Charlie. Easy. Me hwe vima o sua de a vima na ni ji a odi kusukua na ni agina. As you business na aka se wonya onye on few
Na
kra.
owie school na wo de be dey.
So office adwuma na obe dress nice.
Na say office no ko ha ye. So uni ma juma ya so ngo ni mo.
Say opportunity wo obe ye adwuma kitwa bi obenya sika no office no
Okay.
ye the more.
And I also what won na we ka we ni obenya se.
Asem de.
Obenya se.
I make it rough. Oi, me say nye easy. Me say, into pa ultimi sole ahomachi suya de.
Yeah.
Obey ne day. But your uncle Fubi or no mas anim home.
Okay.
Omo pesa life no.
Mhm.
Oyo omo hwie nyi.
Hey.
Na yeah, me say o force wo so onye business emwa no.
Ade.
Oh, say I make to be on my pushing is our face or hano.
Na ndi obedo yi.
Oh, mu ya no me say mu yo okay with kakra na.
Yare bɔ mu na mehu. Won't me okay o. Ozo nya dodo.
Oh.
Na asɛmba wonya bia ye. Can be okay brother.
Na say me da tabi obie hotel kese pa wa Ashanti region ana. My wife say we nka ubie na nka wa ku school. O de me kunu de wa yese wa ompe oti school na ne buafu na me say nenti school no or kwa akoye dey. Life na bla bona e bon end resource ye dey.
Cash.
Iska enipa no ye adwuma onye ska still wo oba no pese wo sa akọ school onko ye dey.
Obi obeso be professor.
E director school ne de edne ho asem ne de wo kan me am experience bi nti no. And many because me guy bi and say no kan wa asem onim se mitio
Okay.
na otwi abobo ye pragia ye otwi pragia oye wa school pa nti me ni hia ye no oye se otie upa na ye wo na wama na asesa na adwene because na oye office worker but through one sem na wo kana nti onya iska akra na so okoto pragia nti okoto pragia o start ye ne girlfriend ne no ntokwa ye no we ogu nanim ase ne ade ama girl ne jai na me say but ohwe pragia no start ye da adwuma nye kra no onya 3.5 enti no but adwuma no we so na month oje 3000 no month no oje 3000 enti nyame shira onema wo ye no chale ubie amanfo adwenem eye pa ye frɛ ne Simo na fa ne frɛ ne Simo
Kaje be chia no.
o meka kire no o se ada wa anya adwuma kura 3.5 yeah but o start praga no ne girlfriend ne kun sa de nkura sisem no ne say hey madam
Ano. Adan go ne no. Iba che da se, papi.
Mate na so.
Okay. When I was to say. Ako
Legend.
Osfa. Okay.
Yeah, legend. Good evening. Legend, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Okay. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you.
Yes, pa. In fact, I met you at Kumasi Success Seminar. No, we used to talk on phone. Yeah,
okay.
phone.
All right.
I think last we had a group. We talked. He says, "Oh, I added me to the platform, but
I'm
had that. I meant to."
Facha me na nye. Na say me WhatsApp no ye basa.
Sure.
Nti ama WhatsApp se na fe na be copy number foforo ntia.
Sure. I think I picked it from only Odia Hinka show no bobo new number no.
That's right. Yeah.
Good. You are doing amazingly well, honestly speaking.
Thank you, sir.
Um, in fact, we are learning.
Wow.
Now, we didn't know that what we were thinking was right until we came across your path.
Okay.
Me chancing upon a video is about bare 5 months in here, and I've learned
Wow.
a lot.
Wow.
Me every morning be me 2 hours the best of videos there.
Sir.
Every morning be I just spend 2 hours watching your videos.
Wow.
And I listen to a lot. In fact, my friend bina me name class with you one time bina me anything come or call teacher training or handle sign call India for year clinical psychologist. Obedru Ghana and say also Charlie, is it me data solutions and I'm say hey. So in a conversation I can say Charlie, and you've been that once I've been hey, say what you been that can't me that day. In fact, you are really changing lives.
Thank
And
you.
I sent your video to someone. I was working in a bank, and then for some reasons, the bank was not paying off, so I withdrew from the bank.
Okay.
I sent a video to one customer. He's working at the contact center at Amazon in Germany.
Okay.
As I'm speaking with you right now, he's planning to come and buy land in Ghana to start farming.
Fantastic.
I just sent one video of you to him
Wow.
just for him to watch it. And right now, even yesterday, I went to check the land for him.
Sir.
Yeah, he's coming to Ghana. He said September he's coming to Ghana. He's not going back to Germany again.
That's right.
In fact, you are really making impact, and we are learning. I just hope and wish that most people, most Ghanaians, youth, especially the youth, will
Yeah.
understand and get the message that you are sending across.
Yes, sir.
Media school, because a waste of time. It makes us
Yeah.
followers.
Yeah.
It just makes us followers because over escafo we are seeing Ghana Hanuma, Makuma na graduates. And coming yes, Makuma, because of Munina cry, they are not graduates. But graduates are working for them.
Yeah.
Professors and scholars are working for them. So
No,
it's about
yeah, you bank.
legend. You see, small boy be or the money that is coming to Nipan account, you be like, wow.
Yeah.
In
What's
fact,
yeah,
yes. David. In fact, you are really doing amazing.
Thank
And
you.
then the three classes now, Marie picking in there. I think I'm preparing to enroll my daughter in there.
Wow. That's it.
I'm preparing to enroll my daughter. Senior legend, good work.
Thank you.
Good
Thank
work.
you,
Good
brother.
work.
Thank
Bye
you. And yes, I send me a message on the new one. Like I said, I post farm to me. I just said, my linking of Preco.
Matthew Senior. Okay, thank
That's
you.
it.
All
Good.
right.
That's it. Bye. Okay. Jofeg Engineering.
Jofeg Engineering. Boss, good
Yes,
evening.
sir. Good evening, boss.
Me pato me da se bebe se wama me akwenye. Ma follow watch. Be me timi no enhia face to face se nti ne no. Be nyame ase pa se me request ye na ofa me fat sa ma ho bebre nyame nhira.
Nyame nhira wo nya.
Nti boss me de no me electrician, me electrical engineer. Na me de no mitimi de ye adwuma. Mo adwuma pa de ye adwuma. Na me wie university no. Company bi fa me mines me ne omo na ye adwuma sesi me company mo mines na me akasa mani so ade hu ndie. Free me nkola abiri mu nyina no man pese me ye adwuma ma obi da. Say me spend my life aye adwuma ma obi ana say me tu kwan akotena obi man so no mani anje ho da. Enti me hia wa na o ka ho asem no na akoye say makoma so ade pa na o ka no. Because akoye say obia ye na adwen say opese otu kwan ye na afofo ani omudi nkomo ne ade obia pese ontu kwan enti no aye say me na enimi mu no aye say na me hu say me na me ye odd ase me na me nim nyansa na me na mani mi ye
ana omeka
enti nyame adom a me be hia wo na hu say I made the right decision. Boss, my question is me pese me ye me ankasa madwuma no na ahoɔden ankasa a metim de ahyɛ adwuma no mu no ɛnhyɛ da ɛnni hɔ in terms of sikasɛm no.
Okay.
Enti na mepɛ sɛ mebisa sɛ sisi a no sika kakra ekura me no asɛ esua mepɛ sɛ nka meyɛ container na nka initial na nka mepɛ bi a mede bɛyɛ office ba mu sɛ ɛmmoa me. Nti mepɛ sɛ menya container na nka mefa me electrical nneɛma no gu because adwuma no ɛba nkakra ɛna ɛba nso a ɛsan sɛ ne yɛ ne ɔmo yɛ adwuma no nti no me na ɔmo gye me di nti sɛ metɔn materials ni bi a ɔmo customers no ɛbɛtɔ ama me ma me de ayɛ ɔmo ankasa ɔmo adwuma. Nti sika na ekura me ni so a enti menye container no complete sɛ me ka sɛ me ya e bia metima akɔlɔke wɔ kwan so ana mɛkyɛ men lɔke kura ba mɛkyɛ ansa na mawie. Nti mbese me bisa sɛ sika kakra yi no me mfa materials no ngumi dem na me mfa anya adwuma no kakra na me nya sika ma container na sɛ me momode na me hye container na se na me ni container no ho adwuma ɛno na mpɛ sɛ oboa mo sa kwan no so.
So ɛno ana wakan. Answer now okay no. Why answer who?
Say question ni mienu answer ayi no answer me sika ni ntimi nye container no complete.
Na waka say wonfa nkofa no ma meboa.
Aha na mpese mu say me mfa ne ma ne nton na me mfa nye container na say me start container no na me nja ne ma ne fa na.
Ya hina di sika beba.
Niama ne ton na di sika beba.
Sika ma container no be there odi no ma gu. Wala say o ki obema credit.
Okay.
Ndize oni obi obema credit ya ene fa normal no na hwe sika no so ye. O manage ni ya obetima anya container free. And I say o obi so a obema credit dia ene ya o ya store ni wi anu akaka jense no store ntima me normal me ton wi am de bedo. Okay, ni anu bi dia ne fa normal direct na bonkofo ama ne say wo ton normal we. Nti ko ya adwuma na say be you know what we are now we share scanner so akopem say obenya baby abetimi abie ne say store whichever way yeah we so access no with me
okay mate me da se bi brainti me de obesi ana ma join ne wa ase ho no me so ya na de me aka oma no ho why me pa to bibiri
na odin dey say
follow pa me pa to me di ankasa de John Jamba.
Okay, Jamba.
Company ni dey John Freeman no. Jofeg Engineering no.
You're on a building.
Me pacho you.
And who company wa ha men kontra brojire.
Pacho you.
Ta ye di ultimi build obroni bi ho a wo build company a wo de be di agro. Ya ha de obi abie business kura na wa jai ni nyina ho so kontra brojire. Information a before one wo fo. Wotimi abomodin abie company of ankrofo agum. Was a media mempe me kwa pep ngofo ipipa ibi na makoye libra. How? Only us. Yeah, pet. A lot of our decisions are wrong. We can't go for be a teacher no more yet debate. Anyway, all matters, Kasa.
I Obenako, Mr. Obenako, the legend.
Yes, boss. Good evening.
I Yamiadoma 31st July. A year here, Kwame, a year here, you seminar 31st. If I join me with them, patch up and try to join.
Yes, sir.
Ubituano 0544 920 507.
Wow.
Now, legend. Yeah, there's boy chile, my follower chair, 5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
Wow.
1 month to quite.
I don't know.
1 month to quite because somewhere 2019, 2020, I'm starting to meet you. Because I have a passport in
Like I won't go.
Legend. No matter if we go China, and I was teaching a good. Until my wife Kasana, my wife don't know any jack went to home. He was on the background, work business.
Yes.
Legend, the black Kasana say, if you have free mono, and Titiana, I foul moon.
That's right.
Because my wife, no, who be do and I'm young Kasa, I'm young.
Sentinel, do what you know.
Wife, who be boom when I'm young Kasa, recently, with me, was partner is the way say, and I'm saying, that's what I will need. Mr. Obin, I got out.
Wow.
One doing different.
That's right.
And you know, me China, the nice and for I know say Vietnam. Until no more I'm doing satisfy me to videos no. It's a mere poetry. I say, me challenges not. Satam 2019-2020, you money by your style.
Yes.
But here, Timmy Gina, and you need this one for so.
This is oh best.
No best 3,000 moto namasa 3,000 omoko 5 weeks.
In the Gachana, I want to bet my way.
Oh, there be legend name o the US one of Kwame pay.
That's right.
O the US one of Kwame.
For my duma, me boy.
Mon clad 2, I'm a for Kwame 3.
Eh? And the poultry farm no way.
Me o edujama.
Edujama, na just say you know, tano so tunyan kwaso.
Bangasa mi didi Marizuk.
Ya kasa da.
Me wo me number bibia o send ma me.
Yeah, ana me kasa ya kasa da.
Oh, my bad life on YouTube.
Okay.
Yes, the last 3 weeks, you know.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Now, me rent you. Me rent, but they say me percent from November now is me more you do.
You person see that.
Yes, kana. Me percent me Jemland. O see yes kana. Yem pray. Yem koto asase na me ko see me de debi. Ngo fobu omo landa omo ya farm no. But me obe see omo. Ni na no cash flow no.
That's right. That's right.
My video no is 4 hours no. Ayana me online no me share am we are Sunday no me tie 4 hours. Me tie be 3 times and be 4 times as in a week na so.
Wow.
Dito me tie ankasa. Oh, me bra be call kata. Me the videos ni bi send say no. Also oba.
Now, o best I will cut over on you. Best I will cut over on you.
Miss Umbra, because opportunities to the door so.
Over business lady, and your kata business lady, and your kata. And your America, Canada, a business.
In America for the city to $2,000.
Okay.
$2,000 look what it be every.
On tell he. Oh, poultry farm.
$2,000. Yeah, tourists, you know. $2,000. Oh, the buy is my tourists in Ibina.
To was it two to be on your say?
Oh, a month, you know, men be 45 to 50,000
every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
A month.
Every month. A month.
Wow.
And as I figure so me double because me obesa November December me too.
Wow.
Into almost at 2 monthly day almost burn 200,000. But it's kind of ubuza me once require be bad because it's a investment.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Ghana hano feel you.
Thank you.
Ghana hano feel but I have 3. Because pottery my no eco 8 years in. For the last 2 years eba na se mi hu na ni so. Ye dey na bi aka wo se na for mu. Last year na me rent so beto bubu a farm. This year also the same thing. Ana me say current be for ma me say o so da wo ni sira ha na me say ma da bi nya sira ha sem. Me Muslim. Ana me say nya sira ha sem. O ma si farm ni ye. O say ma before the bibia on pay bibi dia hye no.
Yeah.
Ana me say da bi nya sira ha sem. Nipa no ma nsi ni ye. Me bibi e beti bia no me blame me ho. Because one blame who are solution. Me make up the be away na me bo. Ana me so me can mostly me so van Obama. Into me passing me home go for me to found mona meeting. Papa be trying to come now the asan come in this year. Media na media only odia in kind in a nation. Na moka ne if your papa na no Ghana for the DNA Ghana for the ning na me papa penina wo kasa asem into wo ka no nim nyansa. O say I nim nyansa na me say nim nyansa o papa penyin ko be 70 years wo kasa asem ana mo kache me say nipa no onima no onim onye consciousness Africa onima no onim because of teaching that you just go tell you about you start ako because obitimi kan sem fa Ghana ho udi awon gbeso akoma me da me ntwema wo dabi adin tira wo di Ghana tem wo ya me into pa so ma no papa ma jimi ana Ghana de ni nyanzo into wo no ni nyanza da dia wo ye no ya bra bom no enye easy because me fama fo bia manya nipa ba ko mi no Mr. Obi mitie no Mr. Obi mitie seriously Mr. Obi mitie no and I was on my sister Oton Jano was in dress hospital we see that we jai on mother ko store
That's right.
I say why you mistake e jo pe bibia opening down of frame Jama kambia so otimisa asema mekanisi so na me say kanoko you nimdie bi edi atia ereka
Wow.
da ujana waso ne die omo mu di wachi no die omo na time so bebre because kwame kasa utimisa Mr. Obi ne woni mu wow kasa utimisa Mr. Obi ne woni mu wow ya kasa utimisa Mr. Obi ne woni mu wow Mubashir kasa utimisa Mr. Obi ne woni mu
kala woni mu nyina
Prof kasa utimisa Mr. Obi ne woni mu kankawo kasa utimisa yes
womo ndi nyina so mu sika o Nada also would Mr. Obi more than 2 years I would make it 20,000 and 30,000 a month. Yes. And the old no come home. Can game no. Da. Never come. Yes, yes, it's all I said, Nani dear Pacho, Ubia Mbra, non joining. Well, because Uba in Indiana, Uber first go. We friend of a seminar gari, Uba Bunyeska Skagari, no original Skagari. Hey, Mamma, no complete.
Did I have a do Brazil?
Yes, sir. Did I say, the child sister? Yes, sir. Well, okay, sweet chubby Kaza. Sweet chubby.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Pachapume.
Oh,
Mr. Teo, I think last year. Okay. I make us a meeting on the man coming here, shows me to coin.
Whoa.
Coming here, shows me to coin. Sometimes me tell one, I'm say, Sikaya made it 2 queen. My son come here, Sikini Wagana, because sometimes I'm going to lose Uber or plans out one because me, Mrs. Name, Minim school. Na me school, even though say 18 or but na me pa this year. And na me pese me ejuma mo bi. Na pese di bia me de me ho. Like me business woman. Nti na me imagine so can acquaint me to me ma me ho 5 years pe. Me boss can ma back to Ghana. But 5 years in do you but me pray about Ghana best at TB because I said me 5 years I say me waste me time bisa. Nti me pray gidi na sia na madam fu bi. O si o onya obetu kan me say bra. Obetu kwan. Ukoye den o si o at least oba obeye djuma na nisika no onya Ghana na like ebedo so sing Ghana dem sit na. We need be what say Mr. that kwamna da agoda. What say nanka unka dia oka no. Hope na me forward do video bi man so ontie o yon follow na ontie o videos ni nia. Efiti hoti o sin sister. One send me video yanka me nim da kama be yo. Because I go cheap and meet me di na me say me am abuchi kra me pra bagana na wa be fi Ghana aba. Ka hono mo say ono si o oye adwuma san farming. And I'm say bro ye farming na onye ska san investment o and now san be another business biom.
That's right.
Na Ghana no, obi business adia, o do beton bia eto.
And
Enya cry beto.
mm-hmm.
Ye hu sa o ye ho advert ye nkwan de beto.
Yeah.
And now we are wide if you are determined and focused, when you prepare the mind for the business. I did back on share one so also person business I drain no. Oh lecture drain about business no. Oh lecture I say when I'm person me into the crowd obi bia ni ashemu. O ma ho a time frame of 5 years to come. Ube make and you be surprised say una wenya saska na.
Oh, say yeah, okasa is so kwashe China and no.
Oh kawasai. Osi o ni nyanom. Ni nyanom nam for am so nyanom nam for abuchi aja mo no mo abuchi no.
Na was bold.
Utie Mr. Darko na tie utie ni wi ahwe se obetu kwan ana. Ya adwin wo fie ni tie ni wi hu say that mistake. E wo say san echi ba be ye free call no. There's a lot in Ghana. Papa, people don't see it because their school now ma are blinding. Yes, obi manso na ebiti mediye. But you if say ye manso no, ebiti mediye wo hono mo. Take it funny in their for buy a manso be diye. But in ya eti kro no mo yentimi diye. Omo mo echi no mo hu there's something good in our country. But ya eti mo no, we don't see any good in it. Nti Mr. Darko will be ni ma ye hunya mapa na we country no. Na yesu etuma so mu ye. Papa me na just say me sha o. My two books me when UK my two books no. Every day me reading because I want to broaden my mind before I come to Ghana.
That's right.
Kaka na mo kan na no papa. Me fit no be so kan dey.
Yo sister, that's it. Yeah, share with you for. Well, okay. Freddie, man, what's over here? Freddie. Okay.
So me,
who's over here?
the first time I about TikTok here. We
did. TikTok. How do you? I'm. You had to.
We did. Yeah. What seminar nana? We both do. We leave off your teachings. No, every morning be a me an hour and a half drive and one.
Wow.
Me battle so and one me. We learn so much from the thing. I be encourage you be as a home run seminar no. 200 CDs. Moshe Kra said Moshe what you benefit from it now is technically free. It returns on it near so much say the be their chain. Now no more question but could be a investment visa. So a employer, how do you encourage employees need be say a mess or no ye man or no suit me be on the side at least a beb one and no ye one and our employer and so you also understand say employee no call your business on the side no don't feel say be affected business and what turn now so what turn question business.
Wow, that's a good one. On say culturally Osenka ye HR for no a develop BBA is based on yana na moye koko na bazo bia se busa abunu so nipa bia pese obobra wo so ono so konani ya me enche sa no ma no because ye kan unsa brofo no many of them no unsa no ma no share no it's just an offshoot of slavery. Yeah. And he has ona no pero odwen ho na okoye bibi kura na the moment I said the winning allowance pero no I said o feel say there be almost society no kura na almost our support system kakra na say mortgage loans, cheap loans no kura no nti ya hana nipa no need support bia no so o san ka say o 1000 2000 now dem no one year automatically that system will create nkrofo a o mani bebre but me dwen say o say nipa na wo ye adwuma no say me nipa na wo ye adwuma ma wo no o so ko e bibi na say wo mo okro no a ni say wo reko na say wo ni bre the long as said the expect is also ye no also ye dey wo ye na nipa na wo ye adwuma ma obi no so ani say ofa adwuma no mu no ma wo ye no de kopie ni tie mo say we no kre na de na mo I say yami enchei say wo no obi ya adwuma ache na say be wo bokro no wo mu pe wa say agreement no enti say wa kwara no ye adwuma na wo bibi fofura manisika we say wo kwara wo so woni je because we don't have any other support. We don't have. So how do they start family? How do they buy their car, a house? It is a will be 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. I can say, hey, who's away be may you a dear? But you say not say,
Not being fair too.
You are not being fair. You're not being fair.
Because
Even
from the reason why I asked that question is, see, Monsieur feel how normal car say was single for a year or my and I may try sir with me 2 employees now one, and I realize they are even better employees than Ankamanya Sam or Ma. I feel citizen financial in there. Only comfortable, only comfortable at least no. Or your point where you might be me background with me no quans okay. Do your own thing. Lady background in the age master so. Me money seed money on so they kaka me bantem am si kofi na ko try. I think that we as employers know we should try as much as possible to encourage
support. Because let me use your professional dear no, Jack. You should pay a danger paper. Because nipa no ne maame ebia ne maame na atete no all this while obaye no se wo he epay ya da be no bebo bia no e dia toka abobo bia no dia ware ahwe ne man to bo se wo he epay no was start e krofo me the only thing I understand sometimes say me say nipa na was start nya sade no so keep on the manners no keep on integrity kono na wo ye na se unya sika so a nya se wo de adwuma na wo ye na ebo a wo no e betwitwi fom. I think that's where the imbalance is.
Yes.
But few of them are omo solid, omo mature no. I think or be appreciated more.
Right.
Also again whatever piece of
I honor Monsieur Fear, yes, because all no need the boss no.
Yeah.
On we be brain his.
And so still they call adwuma what the respect to say there.
More.
And one akasa ni nyuma mu kura no mrante ni bebre one akasa kura na mama say koye bibi hand the memfa wasanka but we bibi na me class
Isa me ko teaching man to he so also name boys no your me adwuma no so I think he does the same thing. Some of the guys from the show I think we should encourage you say we should do that help support the employees so now we are what on I know be say be ma kro no so class what kakra
that mom dey no kura no here say nipa no hu say me boss oboa me so me fa ni die no kura nante no ano no kura ni die na obu ano no wo ho no afa no ma na gu ho no ko fa bia be gu ma beton yes a pe why krofo
right
what bu agreement ni so bo ta afa wo say me boss dey me to fun kura na ya because when him say won kana kure but really, if you sit back, you just say human resource, no man, we can't copy their Abrafon usually. Don't work. So yeah.
We have a fantastic country. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Fred Nono, industrialist. On building a factory in Ghana, chemical factory. The youth Kasa.
Hello, Mr. Owen.
Yes, boss.
I hope so, Teminka.
Of Amatonka.
Nana Boajini, Dubai security.
Hey, Jack, now we are saying.
Mr. Opa, the message in my Tiama. I'm a family when I see a crime to Minka Savio.
Yamika.
Some time, no, so intino. This year, December. Said the December, yeah, but
December, they know what to fear.
Near drew fear. We said, the man who said, now all Ghana now will be here. Sassy put the Bian Pesenka because I am a catcher you to me say, Ubiana no war Ghana, no one at my be or Tony my be, Utin Coban, Sakona, no old baby da, not to say the Akata, almost a Yakobo boya. Muswa boys in the baby do 2 kind call ye, Mudin Koye cleanness, Mudobin Koye say. As I see, I know who is say Abrabon and Tessabium, and now Osha, Nadia, now we are Ghana. Now some who send the away Siciana, men with still time be.
That's right.
Nadia Mekoswa can say, Sani Pacronia, but Rama, no message, Uncle Snuti, who be who say. ɔwɔ nimpa bi a nka de woyɛ no kɔ so yɛ yɛ anka si anka ne yɛ bi mpo wɔ soro sen.
ane
Yes.
wobɛkɔ hɔ a
But
na wokɔfa nɔɔma bi na aba
yes.
ɔhu sɛ ɛyɛ
Yes.
na ɔmo yɛka sɛ akwantuo no a ɛyɛ na ɔmɔdwene sɛ yɛsɛ ma obi ntu kwan nkɔhwɛ biribi o daabi o yɛka ne sɛ menkɔyɛ akoa
Thank you. Thank you.
that's all that we are saying
Ebia.
mepɛ sɛ metu kwan kɔ China kɔhwɛ nɔɔma mekɔfa biribi mekɔ bi America mekɔhwɛ nɔɔma mekɔfa biribi that's okay but sɛ woyɛ nurse panyini wɔ ha na wagyae woyɛ
Yes.
doctor na wagyae na afei na wokɔpɛ pipa akɔko 5-10 years ɛno deɛ hia
Asɛm aka yi mentwe wɔ no sɛsi a me no kɛsɛ yɛama sɛ ne 300 Ghana cedis ama obi nkɔ pɛ me agye me 15 million ɛkyena yi a ɔba ɔsɛ ɔba Dubai ɔyɛ electrician ɔyɛ no adwuma wɔ Ghana company no maka ma nom sɛm nyina ma sɛn videos nyina
ɔduru hɔ a ɔbɛhwehwɛ wo
na ɛnora message no a moyɛeɛ no na metie na wosesɛ nipa no ɔsom bo sɛn ne mpanyɛ sɛn a ɔyɛ wɔ community no mu na sɛ ɔni African consciousness no na ɔni dignity no na ho keka ho no sɛ wansua hu a ɔyɛ ne dɛn so ɔyɛ pastor koraa na still ɔbɛtu kwan ɔntie
ɔbɛto anansesɛm
ɔbɛto anansesɛm wei a mekan saa o afa no nyamesom no afa no woka hwehwɛ no ɔtie na wotu
nyamesom no afa no ade nyame ni Ghana na
I don't know nti asɛm na meka kyɛ sɛ masɛ no video so amana ɔmfa
dabi mane mmra
na mesɛ yɛ yɛwɔ nkura yɛ papie
dabi mɛma obi a wabɔ no tirim kɔ so ɔpɛ sɛ ɔno atie na ɔhu nyansa na ɔsɛ dabi deɛ meyɛ yi a ɛyɛ wante ase a mempushi no koraa mane mmra ɔba sɛ system no sɛ bɛnya wo na ahyehyɛ
ya
ane ɔkɔ adwuma mu from here
me ne wakora baako bi kanta me ne yɛ adwuma da biara me ne kanta na yɛte baasi ma ɔsɛ mi de da biara ma yɛdi na mede me headset ahyɛ masum na mesɛ metie message metie deɛ bɛgye me nkwa sɛ mempɛ sɛ mɛdane akoa sɛ Ghana koraa no ɔte Ghana to fom yɛte baasi mi yɛ kofi ne hu sɛ accident car bi asɛ cars na yɛ ɔmode kɔ deliveries no baako anya accident na ɔmana no so a Ghana nka wei nkɔmɔ abɛsesɛ na mesɛ adeɛ na woma wano so a wode Ghana mmom na abɛhyɛ nka wei mu asesa ne teacher sɛ Ghana no bɔne nko na wohu kyɛ sɛ wodeɛ na mesɛ mɛtumi akɔ ha atwa baabi a nipa da fom Mr. Obin ɔmode da fom kyɛ sɛ nsɛm no ka koraa na wohu ha wapɛ sɛ woka no nti na deɛ menkasa bebree na issue baako a woka ma m'ani gyeɛ ne sɛ cash flow na ade no cash flow no sɛ na meyɛ adwuma wɔ Ghana metɔn nneɛma no na metumi nya medwetire no de to hɔ ɛdɛ bia nso na metwa susu 200 ɛdɛ bia each and every day me na menkɔ asɔre da bia megyina mu
na ade na wonkɔ asɔre
dabi meakasa no maame no ɔtete yɛ no ɔno de ɔkɔ asɔre baa ne yɛnya adagye
na ɔyɛ stubborn
nti yɛbɛnya mo message no ndi a yɛhu sɛ sɛne sɛ na ɛsu ɛdɔsu kɔpɛ nimdeɛ no sɛ sɛne sɛ ne ɛhu sɛ no deɛ yɛkɔ no koraa fei na ɛyera yɛ mmɔ ɛne yɛnya nkɔ biam koraa
samaba
wosɛ Mr. Obin ɛde ma metwa so ɛyɛ ɛdɔm no wɔ akyire ne obi so ase mfasia no hɔ no deɛ yɛkɔ a yɛbɛka asɛm
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Opon kasa. It's Opon kasa. Opon sa otuminka. Bushafo me fa kakra na fe Opon ha de yenche sa. Ko Yusafo. Sa. Okay, George kasa.
Sambacho, good evening.
Good evening.
Pacho, Mr. Frame George. I'm free Kumasi.
Okay.
I thought this is my first time I encounter with you.
Sir.
Now from a wedding in a DHS. It's me from who's meeting.
Wow.
catch one in but why be you need the head message in the bedroom and son and the baba.
Amen.
You try to see that I hear you need a chira queen be a F. Namos. The Marantin be you baby I brought right if. I may encounter video by from a Rihanna. Me find me phone, me call TikTok or me home no dia encounter videos. Up to now, me da hot ones and I me really many bots. So we new feeling of a share of the because you are there's a books. Me am they many
Okay.
petrol
Two of
books.
Massey. Ebi was city mall. City mall. Asokwa mall na ho no. Udru also pay MV.
Okay.
MV. Your copy so.
But you may copies.
Bachwane.
Copies because
Yeah. Each of them. Okay. Yo, George. That's it. Thank you. Okay. Upon Kasa. And I said, Abuaje, Da Costa.
Yes,
Abuaje Kasa.
boss.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Apo me.
Boko.
I mean, shira ni ejuma pa oye.
Nana Abuaje Da Costa no bonyumo. You sound no bonyumo, but you're a fine musician.
Bibi kakra na mepese me my year analysis be fiti me JHS time. Na aboa me pa.
Okay.
Na mpese me check.
Go ahead.
JHS time na me ma me oko store. And ono nya time end na store na no. Nti na o ma me ana odi ho jame. Nti eno ana me yeye nkakra na me o nuanom pani bi so ya omoboa. Nti omo ewie eko school.
Okay.
And I'm be handle store no permanently. Nti ebi wo ha me wo school kra na ya frame say enama santi say me free school na me back off anam.
Okay.
Me back store. Nti me wie na me be take store no over.
Okay.
Nti me ton ade na ICV kakra ton ade na CV kakra afi ye school by mommy say onye scan to office nti me tena fie for some years and I'm say abra me now for nyina akoja me nti me hwe me confex na ija mo kakra bi wo ho no my betimi etu admission fee etu school fees bibia na me kotamba
Secondary school, yes sir.
Secondary school.
Right.
Kotamba I say na yeba ni se na metimi nya eska we nyina and I'm say savings kakra my da ho na ija makotama ba no se o my ade pa nti me ko SS no me makwan ya na ma be so mu sa se me wie akọ university asen wie se me yejuma permanently.
Okay.
Me boabo me ho kakra mpese me nya capital kakra na ija me so me start me business.
Okay.
Nti ejuma na wa fato so ne de boaye pa me ta show pa.
Okay.
Na me shira.
Wow. Nti wo kro beso.
Se no ya post me about Volta region.
Okay. Nti ho na wo ye national service na so ye adwuma nkasa.
Me ye adwuma nkasa.
Wow. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Yo, that's it.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Producer Fokasa.
Ganza for Yankwa P. Ahine.
Koyo. Me also.
Etia amari ne abusua no.
Yeah.
Yɛda ase paa nso anwummere yi. Na mɛka sɛ obi a wɔwɔ ha biara no ɛnhyɛ saa adeɛ wei nso na ɛmmoa yɛ nyinaa. Na ɛsɛ sɛ yɛte yɛn ho ase sɛ abibifoɔ. Ɔn sɛ adeɛ no ɛnyɛ wo a wo. Na no Professor Awuni ɔsɔfo a wo friend ɔsɔfo Awuni. As you say, Ghana for we are idiot. We are not idiot. We are just ignorant.
Okay.
I say, obi na libi bia be. That's also with time over and over. O tie kapa. Enti say yenye hu saa de no ye te ase say hwe say unua bia bobo ne sika nyina no enya sweet check no oka. What asem ntamanko won ha no ho. Won ha no ho. Nti sɛ wo ha na wotie a anuanom bi wɔ abrokyire hɔ ba bia wo ku ho a ton bi akɔ no so ho sɛ wo yɛ obi a wo no ho brabo no wo nyɛ obi a ɔyɛ ɔdefoɔ dada wo kɔ pɛ partnership ana sɛ kɔfa nneɛma bi free China hɔ bi Dubai hɔ bi aba Ramis sɛ bɛnka nkyerɛ wo yɛ ni abo agye sɛ ɛnkɔ yie o nti ɔno wɔboaboa no nneɛma no aba nti sɛ wo still wo bɛkɔ a what do you call? But the system over there will humble you because so now the system na really nipa bebre na brabo na oyare kura chinchine was woko because wan kwa ye tuna beda bonten no e do some pempen so na obete de na ye kanase e ho ba ba hwe videos we more na be consume content no more because it was why a very 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 big mistake me hu yanka nti se ye kan wa hi mo ase wa mo system wo be kono mo ma buy but mo come to yen say the tia and it is a challenge that we are giving to you mo come ma meto yen say the tia ye koye nim papa through papa we nchechre me de me fe no nya support sane for because nensem no enya ne nyansa koma ne nyansa adwene e ma wo hu si ye se na mani ma me ho so e wo akede pa bore nyankopon e de ache bibini enti ohene beda wase na mama mekasa na me de manu asi aka atwa to se 31st July ya bomodin na fa number yi ebi a chat na bebre nti unya kwan mfa me bone kakra 0544 92 0507 0544 92 0507 number fa na register ade ba akwa me hu seminars a papa yi eyemaye ene se emma wani suade hu no eye very clear unya sa clarity of thoughts utimi hu se abrabo edi ampa the next 5 years ni madu ha the next 10 years ni madu ha to de ani gie kura na bobra ubi piba normal ushiga ba normal ubi bia ba normal because stress bia na also bi hu abrabo no ani so bebre na e wayward onim ne wo ye mpo na abrabo the next 5 years na usika sem da sen e wo se hu o se hu na wadwuma na duti mpempen so be na pese edu e wo se hu because so hu usika no se de wo hahye no bosumi bia de wunya na wo challenge ho bosumi menya 30,000 ma menko 50,000 oh you put utie ni nsema ebie wadwem e ma hu se kete wese na e de tete wo religion mu se wunya de obedi de obehye be odi beto ma no no so ma no ene ye selfish thought e ma go beyond yourself and that is where the godliness is baby nyamesuru ana nyamesu wo ye se ubiem ko nyame obiem ti wo nyamesu ni bia ubebiem onwene nkoa na wabusia da bi ti mama ye momodin na seminar na ye mrabi na nsema papa ni eka no ye hia meetings akukọ seminar bebre manti bi da until 2019 papa video bi a chance on his video on Facebook obi therefore be na share na me so me share me tie papa that moment everything started changing so wo hu nti anuanom wo ha e bia TikTok on time ba ha nti bia mu nim papa yi so wo de woni ni wi akonya brehwe ne videos ne kakra wokɔ YouTube ayo obin da ko Facebook ayo obin da ko nyabre men nam TikTok ne enhwehwehwe wo mo ro mo ho ni bio wo kra be ti wani so these addictions will leave you because a home fan chire bibia wo de wo se me boa ufiti hwe mayi a yemu dan de wo mu die pa na watimi aye wo de wa ka no kre die pa na waye ndu se sanyo mem nyesa hwensesa wo de ko hye nyame wo de ko hye honhomone wo mu nim ho hwembo de ya me ya say o ma o de ashom they don't have any idea say okora wo kire o nyagopon bo ni say wo kire wo na wo adwen wo say wo ka che nyame wo nonte ti se sanyo ma meda so hene munya kwapu ya bisia
What just African daga, you know, say, well, and na bese kantinga. Yeah. Nti eyi mako. Benito. O Abeto. What do you make? Abeto. Okay. Nana poku kasa.
Opening Ambassador, good evening.
Bugu ben.
Boss.
Now where?
Boss Bachawako.
Program mentimienti. Eko say.
Nasem good to fantastic.
Ciao.
Eduba you come to Mikasa so be that.
And that's some about.
Nasem good to her. Nasem good to her.
Wow.
Boss, me that see.
That.
The woman there, many so be me kasa me chow car me.
Wow.
Go for sure, papa.
Amen.
Now, boss, oh, bro, easy.
Easy.
Hey, especially some kofo, baby, don't do na nemu ebisa frefra ebisa questions a enye bete o.
Sir.
Anyimire nsema kofo course aba mesoro boss nye easy.
Nyamika.
Amen. No obi frɛ wo a sebe wan chia okra o.
So the open.
Hey, wan chia wo frɛ wa na giga da so o kana sabuko. Ere mi say hey na boss say de wo for money. Na go for shira bebre. Yenim faso yenya wo ho. Yenim nhyira ane adom a yenya firi wo nkyɛn. Nti sɛ dɛ na kantan kan kam. Me mesora no pa, sisi mesora no pa me hwɛ me phone so bi mu. Mesora no pa book no na ma me eda sɛ me ka book ansa na masora akodware ana sɛ video no metie baako awie eda motivate me ho asɛm ho nkran ansa na me bia wantin. Next ade a asɛm ayera bibi. Nti mesora no pa the first thing and say metie o. Ana sɛ me for book na makan at least me kan chapter 1 and chapter 2 kra me okay. Book no especially unlimited opportunities. Self investment. What a book. In fact, if you ask we nyina yem forget bibia. The why and a chen obi a chen American president o.
Hey.
Oh, na mo nya broni na no nya entokwa ne ye kwa kone nya na do mani man. Omo la ben o church sikasem o che o man ha o mo tso sikasem. La ben ye ti that's our president bia ba o che o man ha o tso sikasem. Ana o che o man for no kwam faso ni. E bi si da. This a Ghana happy. This a true Mr. Obinda ko. Nga ka peace FM a dey duru hono shares because peace ne ko e na ma e kwachiri anya nkofo bebre. The teachings in there one of the best in the world. nti mesere say obi a we first time afɛ na wura channel yesu a wonye mistake bebe woduru no yedi kwan aha na yɛkyerɛ yedi kwan kyerɛ nti bi wadwen mu na so o certificate no fato baabi kura na bi wadwen mu o sɛ yɛnya adusua foforo a yɛbɛtumi apagya yɛn ma yɛakɔ yɛn anim religion o sɛ yɛ limit no ɛfiri yɛadwene mu ɛnyɛ sɛ nti ma yɛmmɔ bra nyame adom na nyame adom sɛdeɛ wawota ka saa o nyame adom sɛ ɔbɛka practically sɛ sei na meyɛyɛ no nyame adom saa nti ɛma bebree naa fi sɛ wɔkɔ no nyɛ yɛ adom no aso no so nti na yɛ sɛ wɔdi nyankopɔn to atam nti deɛ wokyerɛ no yɛ practically ɛboa yɛ rough nti mɛsrɛ sɛ obi a ɔwɔ ha biara ɔmmie n'ani ɔnyere ne ho Mr. Obin Dako ɔno ne sisi a yɛagye nkwa a ɔma yɛ ɔkyerɛ kwan papa a yɛbɛtumi afa so
Kugube.
master serious o because makɔ asɔre bible yi ma kind of back to back saa in fact bible no menim mu menka sɛ bia mesuaeɛ ba mesuaeɛ na mahu sɛ yɛkyerɛ yɛfɛ n sɛ yɛdie kwan the next 5 years wei na pɛ sɛ na mehyɛ next 10 years ɛhefa na mewɔ business no kora kwan bɛ na mefa so ɔmayɛ no adefo a ɔmo wɔ asɔre no nyinaa asɔredan mu nyinaa de nyame adom ɛbɛyɛ yɛyerɛ ho saa nti practical knowledge a yɛde kɔbɔ bra no deɛ bɔɔ sɛ wopɛ na mete wɔ hɔ mante wo baabia bi because mesɛ metumi kyerɛ wɔ bi sɛ sei na yɛyɛ a wobɛtumi aboa wo ama nnipa no bɛda m ase deɛ a na gye sɛ nimdeɛ no in fact nyankopɔn bɛhyira wo saa na ɔman Ghana da wase titiriw no yɛn a yɛdi w'akyi no youth no ɔwɔ sɛ ebi yɛ adwene mu loto ne kyakya no deɛ mewɔbɔ ebi a ɔwɔ sɛ mefrɛ no na metu no fo da biara wobɛtwa loto nso da biara ɔni o da biara wobɛtwa loto nso ɔni da biara wobɛtwa nso ɔni na ɔwɔ sɛ me sɛ ɔde meka sɛ ɔntumi ntua yɛ o nso da biara wobɛtwa loto ɔbɛtɔ charger ɔde ɔtua half aka half ɛno nso ohumɛ no hɛ m'anim asɛ ɔmɛtua asɛ nso na ɔtwa ɔhyɛ ɔmɔ bɛtwa loto anɔpɔ bɛtwa loto awia bɛtwa loto anwummerɛ nsi a loto no ayɛ 3 o mutwa no 3 times a day yɛwɔ 10 o'clock deɛ yɛwɔ 12 o'clock deɛ ɛna ɛwɔ anwummerɛ 7 deɛ ne nyinaa bɔ ɛba bɛtwa bi nti ɔni nti still no gu so twa nti mɛma gye sɛ mɛfrɛ no dako na matu no fo sɛ ɔbɛ sɛ ɔdi yie paa loto no ɔntontwene baabi na ɔnyɛ focus because boy a wo struggle wɔ street a wo brɛ deɛ wokɔtwa loto sɛsɛn n'ani abere dɛ mehu sɛ wɔde nso da wo da biara na n'ani abere twa loto obi nso sɛ bet obi pɛ bet bi ma na bom bɛɛ dako bi ɔtwɛn bet ama na bom na boss asɛm paa ne sɛ de nti a boss ne ntumi nya bet no sɛ matwa bi da bet matwa bi da na wowɔ hɔ a akaka sɛ ɛyɛ sɛ wɔagyaeɛ no sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ wɔagyaeɛ a wobɛtea no sɛ obi adi 5,000 wɔde ayi obi adi 5,000 wɔde sɛ wɔde 10 cedi da wɔ sɛ ɛyɛ wo sɛ ɛnɛ mesɛmɛtumi adi na wode ho akɔhyɛ mu nti wɔne mmra wɔ so na wo sika nyinaa sa na nsɛ baako bi bɛyɛ wɔ sɛ yɛsɛ ɛfɛ na data yɛsɛ ama obi abɔdam because wotwa no na ɔfi sɛ obɛdi ne yɛdi no afei deɛ ne bank account wo a aka bɛyɛ 25,000 no wotumi ahwɛ nyame no de 25,000 nyinaa bɛgu aveta no so na ne ba no so no ahye afei deɛ ɔyɛ an sɛ ɔnam na ɔsɛsɛ sika ɛsɛ abɔdam afa ne tirim nti boys no ɛpɛ ntɛm anya ɔmo ho loto bet ɛkuyɛn seriously loto ne bet na ɛkuyɛn rough na yɛ victim
Yen
Oh,
jaso.
me a victim. Me a victim.
Nyaminka o.
Me that's it.
All right.
Boss, I'm in
That's it.
baby.
Yo.
And the peace FM so was fantastic.
Well, make up
Through your
for
teachings. And it
Make
was
up
fantastic. Now, I want to make me. Obi and can be a question me. Yeah, no, I say, hey, I go to your bed. I come back. Now, the man, yeah, to say, but some of them need
All
them.
right.
Eddie
Okay.
and they never pack of me say be.
All right.
Now go on shrub every.
Okuya Mishra. That's it.
No.
All right. Adwa Kasa. Adwa Kasa. Adwa to make a. Chihuahua.
Mr. Obin, good evening.
Good evening.
Me macho. Me din the ajo. Me Martina Canada for a very long time, more than 20 years. Now,
Okay.
during COVID, and
Mm-hmm.
yebe fie. Juma na me yin nti na wo say yebe fie.
Okay.
Nti through that na me de be wo MC Peace FM now only Mr. Odia Henkan.
Yeah.
Nti me betie kakra. Na me tie kakra kwa etire kakra na me say, "Hey, metie papa yi ntawanka because na me maame yɛ poultry farmer ɛwɔ Ghana.
Mm-hmm.
Na o started poultry with 180 birds. Na
Mm-hmm.
that time no na ɛgya yɛkɔ school me or secondary school nti na yɛba fie a na kyɛ sɛ yɛabɛsosɔ ne mu kakra kakra. Afei deɛ tɔɔ biribi na me maame supply nipa bebree ɛwɔ baabi a yɛwɔ Watercrane. Nkurɔfo nim yɛ pa mebɔ me maame de obiara bi ho no.
Oh.
Nti 180 birds na afei yɛ supply hotels ne ade ɛndeɛ nkurɔfoɔ sikeduro me maame nso ɔnda ɔyɛ adwuma
Yeah,
saa
Juma.
nti na me papa nso me papa yɛ adwuma wɔ government mu nti na ɛno na ɛma yɛbɛpie Takoradi no yɛ kɔɔfoɔ
Mm-hmm.
nti ɛne
Okay.
ɔmo taage yɛn paa kɔɔfoɔ ne
Got it.
kɔɔfoɔ ne sikeduro
Oh.
nti eti me maame nti yɛkeka na adeɛ a m'adwene bɛkɔɔ wɔ nkyerɛkyerɛ no so no
Mm-hmm.
me papa ɛyɛ abɛndwuma na me maame nso so ɛyɛ poultry na afei mehu ne sɛ me maame abɛnya sika
Mm-hmm.
na me papa deɛ yi ayɛ totɔbi di wotim
Hey.
sɛ at some point bi kora wohu sɛ me papa ɛbɔ me maame hɔ bɛsia ne ade nti story short no meka te ne short no na afei yɛn nso so mabɛdi akwantuo mu me nuanom nso so taking it serious because me maame se sɛ me maame deɛ ɔno sɛ bi wanhyɛ da nkɔ school anu akyi nti yɛsɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛnkɔ school
Mm-hmm.
nti yɛn nso so yɛakokɔ school yi biara nso so deɛ ɔdi m'akyi kora nhyɛ da nkɔ yie nso so kyɛ sɛ poultry no obiara mpɛ sɛ ɔbɛyɛ
Mm.
ama ɛnam ne wo kasa yi poultry no deɛ abɛgu ama like so obi ani hɔ a ne yɛwɔ sɛ yɛ support nti me maame ɔkɔfa nkurɔfoɔ nso ɔmo ntene ɔmo ho
Mm.
ɛmboa ne ade nti no eventually no me papa nso agya krakye wansom ɛna ade no ɛbɛgu yɛ nti mebɛtie ɔmo asɛm sɛ sɛ nka mete wo ntɛm koraa nka mantu kwan ebi sɛ me ɔgana no nam na meboa me maame mmɔ na me na me ma m'ani kɔ ne sikasɛm ho ne ade because me yɛ accounting kakra nti na asɛ mede m'adwene kɔ ne sikasɛm
Boy,
ho so
Juma, no.
na
Mm-hmm.
meboa adwuma no nti mebɛtie ɔmo sɛ anka saa time koraa poultry farm yi wɔ hɔ nka megye store ketewa bi koraa wɔ baabi koraa na me
Welcome,
tɔn
Kosia. Mm.
nti Mr. Obin deɛ mɛka ne sɛ nyame nhyira wo since a metie wo no
Mm-hmm.
ama me nneɛma bi a meyɛ na me sikasɛm ɛtoto yie
Yeah.
and megye w'asɛm no di to the stand sɛ me papa ɔno ne maame na nkɔ school so ɔno tumi ɔbaa no tumi si story building
Mm-hmm.
at me papa ntɔ asase mpo ɔfiri adwuma mu no na ɔni asase
Yeah.
so ɛno na ɛma me se awurade obiara ntie Mr. Obi o na me deɛ me kyɛ sɛ mɛtumi adi ho adanseɛ the whole day because of one some na meti no. And me so in real life.
That's right.
It's I can say nyame nhyira that was say ene
Amen.
on church.
Wow. I dread that was it. Now, still, portrait in the also you.
What's me baba here? Last year
And
cry me bagana na ya ne now ANC mo a me be pie store na me bisa wase.
hey,
Me
sir.
bisa na mo say I Mr. Bisto me say oh with your hand come chia no e ma the surprise visit. Nti nyame ya adom nyame ya adom a
Yeah.
yes say ban tentem kakra kakra ye 1 or
And
2 days.
now, and then what happened to no me?
Mate, that's it.
You, I dread, yes, that was it. Okay. Why? Hey,
Bye.
trouble.
Jina,
Now, what you ain't talking now? They come.
Jina, mi de debi amiku.
And there, only Yaminante.
Ene, Jina, enya gro, 7 days is no ma yemi sa. Afi, ena omo hu say, Jina, what dominate you as you?
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Onu nkrofo a say, nkrofo omo ba Ghana be adwuma. Afi na omo
That's
hu say omo ye adwuma, say omo pe backup bi ka ho. Because ene
that's right.
might be adwuma mo ye adwuma 50 something years.
Oh,
But me
England,
copy
oh.
so me busa say o 10,000 pounds ko ni bi da ho.
Yeah.
Daddy, you say na me my video bi a cover omo ayemi. Omo so matena me so. Oh yes.
Trouble, boy.
Oh yes. Me bi so omo say apart from omo mantis salary na omo gino. Say e come 2 months ya. Omo be dey. O come 2 months ko omo be chire omo.
Wow.
Nti aho chire na omo di tikuru mu ameboa ene bepe atembidi omo adi me ne. So a reality me no na wa o na hwe obi
Yeah.
a my wadi sisi we twam 62 o da ye adwuma o ye cleaner because no nim say you will have credit me see na Mr. Wayne the one ma emma say emma kra baby ye backup o mu say ese ye adwuma we do ha no o sisi na chi o Ghana o mu ye business ketenkete o mu to niema efiri ha ko ton this time ni nyinaa yɛ nimdeɛ a wama nkurɔfoɔ hu tumi na ɛda biara meto bɔm da biara meto bɔm mesɛ ɔmo ne sika ɛyɛ ampa nso bi kɔ bosom ne twa mu wɔ ha ɛwɔ binom wɔ ha bosom ne so nnɛ adeɛ kyɛ no abusa ne sika wɔ ne bi because otua ne dan ka ɔtɔ aduane gu ne ma hɔ deɛ aka bia no wɔsan twa another month ɛyɛ saa na ɔmo de ti kurom ha nti adwuma no a wɔyɛ no deɛ me deɛ ma sisi wama me who there me because me poultry farming me maize farming
That's right.
cassava farming
That's right.
cost den ya no mo say ni papa ni Ghana na me say mo pay proper management mo pay proper management nti ya mo me say mo mra o seminar ni bi no mo metie nyansa ndi so we the why ya ni there me there why adwuma no why ya ni na say yes ojo ahome ni ye o statue ni edi si Kwame Nkrumah circle
Trouble.
why ya adwuma na me chira ba me there no advance de bi ami bo mo chi saa say omo hwe ni ye no omo tie de wo ka no emfa usika esisa usika emfiri Ghana ma they say Nkrumah ya den Nkrumah salary na e betua de na be yo enye omo hwe to omo ni na mwasa ba chiri itu kwan 40 years ko ekobobra wa metra em so me unim Nkrumah asetra no so wa metra amro 40 years 45 years you can't build a house.
Okay.
What I won't say that here. Moment I will back room about your family no asa. Dia kaya to be media juma and kwan on the tia. Because omo ba single na ana omutimi si kakra ba unya benya family wa ha no.
Ni mo ayden.
Ni mo ayden. Nti no omutimi ma no nya se bi omunya omo ma o. Na omu ni plan bi anso say nti afei na wama nkrofo ni aba omo so say na say mitimi yi bibi kura me say ma bi omo bank ba ko ye adwuma radio station o say tu say me ye Tom Brown itu say me ye shito.
Wow.
Nti do aye no mi so me do aye no obi bu nti do aye o ya se no anu no
Wow.
aye adwuma ni na we nti stati o na ye de ba be so me
I
ho
was that you na do na was the man was ya dey afele eba.
me so me ade mi so me say wunya o de wu na hu ya de hu
That
na me call life for nipa e ba so no
wow.
because ni na ye nyansa na wa me bi asome so no aha no nti na me ka o mo anim me de na me ya na me twa me ase me fire o mo ti ya na mo ye me nti o aha me ya me fa me so mo ye hiafo e yampa because we twa sa di we papa ya me ne adwuma me so me untimi nkutuko an lazy ne mpaboa
Wow.
o ya no o ti so because wa bre ese kaba now o gina home enso ko tena fie pe eno ano no untimi tua nanka
Na basa na o se untimi ntua dan ka de na wo se wo ye.
I say when tua nanka na wo e da ni bitu ida se bitu na firim
Tie tuna unto e basa ye tuna de na wo se wo ye. O moda hefa.
I say enu ye tu dia na go ye homeless o
Wow.
o say that because
After 30-40 years.
after I'm telling you also we need 10,000 pounds and I'm say daddy enti no ka usie 100 pound kra for years no ka every year bi usie 100 pound kra ka oni bi ampa so ni bi because scan daddy me say scan no o mutu aka na sika na nsa
Na Britain de SSB iskafo enye kura iskafu buza.
dabi o a fake life nkwa no mu live wa
Enye kura iskafu de da fobza. Obebre azaro ya.
papa ni mo nti me ka say no but you say no wasi me ba baby adu de na me
Oh.
nti kakra no wo twen ne pension wo twen pension 68 years
68. 68 or the age.
nti no so me am nya na ebi mo mra na me de
Go erase. Enkasa.
yo be kasa that's
Charles.
Mr. Obi Dakun Pacho, good evening.
Obi ajampo. Kasa.
Bacho na ho ye de.
Ofa mboko.
Yeah, me too program na was say yam fan ye de. Na yam fan ye for kudro, na yam fan ye adwuma.
Yes sir.
Enti na me gina so saadi no. Me de anya kudro e boy room
Ena odi
because
ajampo no.
what you say.
Na ya ka jero se fabra ha.
Se ba bia, anya ba bia e so yura. Enti me na enti won wo yi so metma se. Mr. Pacho nyami shira nkyerɛkyerɛ a wɔde ma mmɔburu ne wiase because ɛnam wɔ so ama nipa bebree anya fa ahodie
Yes sir.
ɛwɔ abrabɔ mu ɛnyɛ sika nko ara mu ɛwɔ ahotɔ abrabɔ mu a yɛbɔ because sɛ wɔtɔ na sɛ wɔ asomdwie a ɛma wadwene no tumi ɛyɛ adwuma yie because so woyɛ adwuma koraa mpo ne sɛ wohu sika mpo ne sɛ wonni asomdwie koraa I don't think sɛ ɛyɛ sika a ɛyɛ ahotɔ wɔ mu nti woyɛ adwuma sɛ wowu sika koraa ne sɛ wowu asomdwie a medeɛ yɛ asomdwie
Okay.
na ɛno na mehwɛ na aboa me Mr. Obi na meyɛ obi a anɔpa biara mesɔre a na mehwɛ series bi wɔ TV agya komu ayi ne Vivian Gel na ɛyɛ very funny.
Yes.
Nti anɔpa biara mesɔre biara na mede ayi to hɔ ɛyɛ audio video na meyɛ di na metie
Nti one day na wa brochire
patwem wɔ Ghana.
Okay.
Nti one day ɛna mede adeɛ no kɔtoo hɔ ɛmi sɛ ɛwɔ Peace FM bibi ɛna na metie nti mi sɛ ma bɛyɛ kasa yi ɛna ɔte Mr. Obi da ako hɔ na mekɔ internet ɛna mekɔ hwɛ wɔ Mr. Obi wɔyɛ adwuma papa na wɔyɛ adwuma na menhyira wo because sɛ Mr. Obi sɛ mesɔ no pa na na me ya ana papa me sorry a mani tim kata so me sorry a me bomb pa wi a me sifo me say me be ya de bia na me da kwato ada say DJ nyame ni program no so na asa wo program no so ya na me hear content na nipa de ba no e bia I stay in America for 5 years. I'm coming back to Ghana for a business na ma hwe no ya me yeah because me target point bi enye bibia kaka na me hwe.
Okay.
Watch I say, hey, intim no probably I'm sorry pera da kwato Mr. Obin. Na metie. Winter views na why ni na metie. And they say I want me scroll your phone mpoko mpa. Unko awa yi kwa na ye dey. E na ye ba. Say TikTok or say YouTube or na am ta come. Mr. Obin, ma me kan asem wi fa nche YouTube no. Me obi a me pama de me fashion designer.
Okay.
Na me ankasa na my uncle school. Me kasa my uncle nkofo university be da but me we high school. Na me we high school no me na fofo a na wo manim na bi ko university. Ebi so kwa Aburochire, ebi so ko we na me say na me ye den. I said the abroad so be dikin ya jame. Because na me hu ni say my brother na ya ka chinti edwumi po me ye senka nkofo Aburochire kra mpo de me pe bia ko because I said obi ye no was on say a trend was also ye bi.
Yeah.
Enti media chire me da amoa na me se me de me kopa aduma bi nsu enti later on no na me ne obi aduma wo akra ha ntale aduma kakra enti me ye ya na me te na me nsu no me aka se me ye aduma a metimi esua a da chi me no de bia be wo me nsa no na ene me se me fashion designer na Mr. Obin long story short my yes aduma ya amanne me aka se me kwa China e kwa me fabric e de ba. Yes.
Wow.
Me kasa me kwa China e ko fa me fabric ba. E bi to be man ko for momoton na me bi so asen madwuma.
Na K collections, right?
Yes, na K collections. Into bia o hwe me am wala pass. I become and I was me some other branch e East Legon. O de so worry. So
East Legon. Yeah, go
East
cash.
Legon.
East Legon side there.
Passion mo ajenga no otano honum na otano yi na baby a flower pot no on flower pot so me no flower pot no opposite strawberry ni bi o ma si yi o hona me wo East Legon wo first floor na K collections me some bi wala pass Mr. Obin mutie won chre me je me first shop e wala pass e na adwuma ekoso ese me won kra ese me butan kra ba 12.
Hey.
Oh, my shama see, we hear mama.
And I can't hear big.
Oh, that be I'm talking me big. And I remember some case answer me. I'm gonna show be original life is where a change didn't crying. Na so ya dia one put any and say a hand corn a beboa me. Mr. Ben, let me say one seminal. And maybe me the shema me say, Mem Pama dear sir could 45 years. Name go show me Pama dear. There be was some come anymore at the pamu. Mr. I've been telling you, be I telling you, but I'm going to tell you, was some sound come me sound to go for me and custom materials here day at the back. A hey, it's a confirm me send to be man for 4 or more time pay BT, you want to be a warm. Now my sign they call me send to me who are the BR TV, macro, oh, party BR, pray what I'm a sign, I'm a sign there, bro.
Nake.
What I say, Mr. Obin,
What I say?
Maybe now what church and I was say, and the boys living near to car, no the coare. O yes, the car, no the cotoka. Ready, and I am to me shop was to be by a case, Naki said, you in your car, we in your car. Now to me, here, the meet me out to me once or so. Then so, maybe I'm busy me drew no. Because this is, I remember watch me. So boa, Mr. Obin, casting young best mechanic say, so boys need be here, you my yam bobuno. Nisa so is cut to one out of a car. Castle so any a liability, and to me, fat income will be a cow. And I let us be will be bound in China. We only didn't come out was nana business dear. It's a minute like a say and time and they are started. There be you first like a science started business. Me, I'm not Mr. Emra, me, Tamana Wakran and me, Pama, and I'm what Lipum you know, no year, Jumano. Cra. Me boy, Missicano, short better when I'm your quadruala pass. Nini na po na me nyama jo somebody shop mi haya na me wo enti shop ne be da ho na me kwaje fast me ji shop na me kope baby ma me movie baby na wa kra no e ba efi na me tim me je da ba ko ho e na me je me nkura no gu mu ne ye adwuma eni mpo ne ye no so e na me de nkura no gu mu nti the more adwuma ni ko na me fa bi ka ho e na ma ha nchen be ho nko a flight me yenu e na nkura ni do some workers.
Wow.
What I say? Oh, me showroom. Entini na me so aben sit down. Now me what is Logan show me say mini car cry me drive it. But me okay because me nko baby say obi because so we better ade a oba shop a wa better na ade you ko delivery guy deliver man say bi anwe kasa me say me come baby dia fine. I feel no already say I feel no person me hear them so me je me there. So what I say? Nti Mr. Obin emrante na ene yesi so no ebinom obi sese oyedma sa kakra ba ni nsema ape wose me kotoka okoshis kano wose me koware me koyesei eye obi nkasa me ware aware eye obi nkasa me ntoka ka ye nanso so hu e wo so drum pempen so be odimi se ha dia madri die even se me kotoka me de shama bi no say ansa na meto car ba kono o wase me wo sika no be ahoro num e da honom
Da
se de bia en kame so
okay.
be na nyankopon so adi na asem ni e ma kan te bibia ade bia obe bia no so be we say e na bibinum ya o me say enyanyame na or this kind of obesan this and obesan this kind free so be but Bible just nyansan fiti ase ene nyankopon husuro so be na me tie wo kra mpo no na me nyantie wo kra mpo no na ma adwen ni na mu do e wasa ne ma no say me ntoto we because me who say me shade a who say na ma shade mayi who say me na me ye nti na say me who say me shade for frɛ enye hu ma me so madam fu bi so me for mo ton kazi and on the car we about sorry na say dey on the for frɛ kwa so enye me hu because of so ton cars
Yeah.
what you say so me na for ton shoes you ton shoes na say you shade shoe a enye me hu because on ton shoes ebi am ka orogu ma wasa koton enti na me me hu say voice ni me masi so just so obitimi cadet ya dan fani na pamade wa ha say oye wasi chele oboso ko UK me say bra me nko me ha hu who customers fine tina ha ya na ya adwuma me say obe na no frame me mo nu me hu say me koye na me nyanka mesenya ba na me say da bi ensan ma me bo me say ba wo kora mpo bi ntu de ka ho na me meto what is it? Mr. Obi, me Mr. Kaho ensan ma because brana yeso so yen ohun. Mr. Obi, o kan sa kokoduru asem. Mr. Obi abrabo no ba ya kokoduru ni winter so.
That's right.
What you say? Because e binum wo hono ma omo ya ade na ehu dominate wo mu dodo. Mr. Obi me no matter who you are, the otie bia me joni msem no kasa de film mu na me and the miss my yes na me catch because ade na me be ya ba no minim hu nim de me wo hu to me nti me kasa me ko dro ne na me ye ne kasa oh Mr. Obi enti say obi wo no na say ya na obi wo say me person me start business this ka me person me this ka start me say brand patrol adman na person ye no we ye bi da we bi da we be done as a one because yes be na me fit na bedroom is because I've passed through a lot. My phone microphone say mama ko free ade wo mo be adwuma ewiere obiska koma wo mo na manya me fa so dia to me ho na man like na man say uhu mo awie na wo say adwane because ye the nyansa na bobra anya say like obi piska ansana wo di aye business because that me put me say so di business kompa because emwa because yadwi na o first is ka o first say what dwena because sende wa me shop nana oh me na bi so part na so wa banas ma pama na say bi antare wa be best 5 e de ko na say wo de ko ye no wo de ato so wa ton wo de misika breme na say ma ya me no me ni problem o chine bi ka so wo ba eni e se dukram eni so bi na ho ye to na so ka so wo de kompa me jiwudi Mirema wako na ko ton de misika breme because
What in the
what did no mmabu ni bi ni no korɛ dade ɛno ne problem a ɛyɛ ha yɛ no kredie ɛno ne ade a ɛyɛ ha yɛ nti mesrɛ mo me nuama mo program yi so ade bi a pɛ sɛ woyɛ biara fa nsiɛ ne nam yɛ wodi nsiɛ ne nam yɛ wodi mpaebɔ ka ho a ɛbɛyɛ yie mpaebɔ no kɔmpo deɛ sɛ mpaebɔ na yɛ first a fine nsiɛ nam yɛ na yɛ first a fine wodi ni na ne sɛ ɔbɛyere wo ho because yɛ ne yɛnyini ba yi na yɛma dade ɛnyɛ sɛ yɛ na asɔre na yɛ kɔ no ɔmo nka bibi sa nkyerɛ yi o mekɔ Pentecost but yɛ sɔre yɛ kɔ no so ɛtɔ da mutumi yɛ seminar program sɛ yɛ bɛ kyerɛkyerɛ kwan yɛ fa so a bɛyɛ business yɛ kɔfa business man bɛbɛ gyina no ɔmo kyerɛkyerɛ wakyɛ asim so ɔbɛnti sɛ ne man na bi wɔ ha wɔ nim but obu na di ku so ɔmfa nyɛ adwuma wakyɛ asim yɛ asɔfo ma na potimi ka sɛ nyame som no obetum nyame a ɔwɔ so san yɛ adwuma ɔmo atimi ka kyerɛ aso yɛ na ɔmo te but here that the case obi wɔ no ma kyerɛ sɛ ofisi Nyankopɔn ɔkɔtena so no Nyankopɔn afa atɔma na fi so aba da bi ɔtɔma na antete sɛ de ɔntɔma na biem wɔde ma na wuro yɛ adwene mu sɛ yɛmfa nyɛ adwuma na yɛmfa mpesika so ɔbɛn me de ma tuma me kan na ne sɛ me de me tu hɔ yi sɛ me so ɔbɛn kyerɛ sɛ ene me tu kwan ndra me nanu me tu kwan ko Dubai ko fa fabrics na me koye na me pa yaduani bi kura mpa me wo hotel na me pa yaduani adi mpa na me nya bi nto so we from I say yesu bookie obi online so stressful ya me san fa car say chete me koye me ko hu boys na wo Dubai ho no me mpa cho obi wo Dubai na wo Dubai ya me nka say ho nya papa but me kan di mako hu me hwe boys ni bi the way adwuma di omo ye ni say na na kam to kwan na kam ha me hu because coming to me nya adwuma din bebre because in na ya adwen I was like we now bring opportunity ni bi ye bi mi so be me sremo so wa kwantum kra no be bibia enkasa Ghana head na de gba what the bad the person we je no obetimi aje me dem catch obi a say the person we bi asase su bia betimi aye bia obetimi aye onle say onye wadwen say wo be ye
Okay.
onle say onye wadwen say wo be ye
All
bra
right.
and as person so I be my main for we advert the crowd from so patari akọ wedding o ware uko baby a ukoye graduation brother ke collection wala pass
That's right.
but la kwan foforo so East Legon ajenga no baby abeko bia e ma affordable price na
Yeah.
ke be yo fun ye be CSO Mr.
Yeah.
Abimami na me ma watare a obetimi ahye na do
Now
yes
go.
I IFA
What it?
Mr. Yeah, my mentor nka na me take no measurement na enye ogu na enye wakama kama Mr.
What
Abimami
else? Yeah, we shout. Okay. That's
that's
it. That. I will be so person jump. Okay. Is this will be a bed jump be a about 2 minutes. Na ke waje time ni na. Kasa. Na. No koso. Chief. Asante.
Enyuma pa sebi oyama Ghana man ne Ghana man kwa Africa sanse nse watre wa shem sanse to de bia enuanom other countries ni nti uka brofo kakra be na obi su bete na osua bibia firi medini asante obi kwa me brempon Thomas no bia de nim is obi so be kaya recently me ba Ghana me ko shop ko gi books ni nyina ti me frɛ me mo akola na frɛ o na me Italian burger na ka say hey burger waba.
Okay, sharp.
Aye. Na mafutuo kakra me pese me de magana fo nyina ne se me so be ma follow check so say from 2021.
Wow.
Na yes oba brochi ha there is no place me namo audio any me phone so na say me cam every single day go audios me obi okra ma save omu na ma bo bi ma me yiritie ene ade na me so be denti a me da wase nyina se nanke ni se me yes akọ sanse ene me nya gas explosion wo me kitchen na ma hyehye me me fie kra helicopter ne be fa me free me fie de me ba another region ti me da yare mpa so sia
Who say?
ever since but nyame adom me nine de me nine mienu ne de ho nyina ye damaged but nyankopon asedanka nyame se anka me yem anka me nim ti me nine ho no na aworo and mentumi nante na emom no nyame ya do menkwa.
Wow.
Na
What's it?
enti am join live yi nyina ne say this is a very great privilege for me because ever since my follow nyina no me join it Saturday say na me wo friend say YouTube na so ba ya na me nya chance nya den emba so. Yankopɔn hyira wo Mr. Obin. Ade a woyɛ nkyirima bɛbɔ wo din. Na de nti a ɛte sɛ nyina ne sɛ wiase no aha na yɛbaeɛ no nnipa bi ahyɛ da abɔ yɛn ho pɔ ayera yɛ adwene. Afiri nneɛma a nka ho yi a nkɔdoma nkoma de boa yɛn a sɛbi ɛbɛboa yɛn ama yɛn anim abɛnyam no. Ɛrekame ayɛ sɛ nkurɔfoɔ bi tena adan mu bɔ yɛn ho pɔ. Na pɔ no a wɔbɔ yɛn no so ayɛ adwuma ma baabi akɔ akɔduru no agye nsɛm bi sei na ɛbɛtumi akanyan biribi wɔ mu. 2020 me babroche hanom 2012 ye nyankasa me brother penny na be fa me ye mienu na ye ba bra ye babroche hanom no de na me nua tua bo be ka no nokura bebre ewo na mpanimfo bebre abrabɔ no de aye no rekame aye se be din se ombetime ho yedie anampo se obetime kura ba fia betena Ghana for 4 months wo ha wo be 15 years de si mansion si Ghana Mr. Obin ntumi ntena ho 2 months ya rekosem na ebra me nyini no me ba abrochi ha foforo no me obi a ebra me sua no na me maame otai de me ton ade because school cry me wo primary no me maame ye moku ano papa ode me kwa fu me ko tuntima me na si mitini makoton me maame ton socks obi oni ma ntiama banku de wo tepa beti akobia nim se me maame sales di ma ton banku me nkola brem na me ton socks ma ton kola ntade ma ton moku ma ton me bedu abrochi da Mr. Obin me ye broni adwuma wo no ha na bibi kasa kire me se na adwuma yi ni ade ya wo yi umpe bibi na onye de onye nka ho me so me obi a me ko senior high school no ko drum pempen so obi bra na me ya be wie no next kasem ho edi kakra ntia ma me drop it out but me pe reading pa nti uba me library financial books I'm reading na Napoleon Hill, Andrew Carnegie ni just ni nyina camera fo ne ho asem ti 2021 me nam social media na so na me be hu video na wo katwi me started tie ba ko mienu miensa na mu se information me nam a me bo ho kato books no obi so wo ye kromu a or diagnosis ade no in our language nti ma me nya odo bi soronko de eden e de ma nti me di wachi me wo video bi ani ho me hwe nti wo ba YouTube a wo upload new video a me hwe ya na makọ hwe dey kure ba se nya first 2 days e chese ma hwe because we make sure say consistent Mr. Obin ade a metumi aye abrochi ha system no ma hyehye no dan ka na break ye nyina akatua na omde ma wo no so omote dan ka free ma na wonya obi a wo ye smart pa be dey so be save uska so family it me started say mission real estate best fan say 2021 move urban na mission ade na koduru akire no business ni ade na mission koduru akire na mu say ekuro ya metisu yi no possibility am pede aye dey best me yen because na me ni fixed contract me nyama bebre me ni all those documents are omo require am betumi ye den ama me dia to fie mpo na me dia start my first Airbnb nti me say okay say sa na tie dia me ni sa access na me build another strategy nti dia me ye ni say me boys ka no me nuanom before no ne ade ne other countries ne a friend say India for ne ade no mo so ba krom ha mo find it difficult to rent apartment ti ya mo pe one room say bia wo apartment or no ba na the one room high no na the one room highway wo so me na nti dia me ye ni say me boys ka no ti fie aye dada no me dem sika rent ya na me ne fie wura na negotiate na me ama renovate fie no me wi a me ne naka sika obegye me no because of say fie na say nti ogye me kakra bi ti me ye wie na fie no me ma fie ne life a na ma price fie no na me de ama han ti e ba na mateme de na me de fie wura de aye de ama me so be me ye ne sa kakra ti sia me kuta apartment me ensa aba bia ba ku 3 bedroom me no 4 bedroom me so be me a young boy but I told a bia bosom me ensa na me fa mani kranto market ya so da because me my escape danka and on nan chen scan so ba me ni the investment of Ghana because me wo do bi wo krum ho say e be ye be ji asase wo keep ko sem de ye banchi me di hye me ankasa me nua me so ben sika me spend wo asase no kakra bi na nka ko be 120,000 and so banchi tu ba ko kra ye nya ama me mamblemu me nua no adam de ne ko say ye kwa hwe project ni mpo no efuo na no mpo ehye mpo ntimi ankyere me na me kasa asemu na me de ahye me nuanom nkran say eya ye nuanom na omo ofie no se ye bibi hye omo nsa na anye yi a ye me emblemu omo ye emblemu ye ho uni ma de ame ye me tena ase ana me strategize plan bi say da bi nipa bia me de adwuma be hye ne nsa ne sɛ nipa bia obeba me ma adwuma mu bia no ɛyɛ sɛ me ne no me build a mastermind team na saa mastermind team no beba mu a you have to pass through a process nti Mr. Ben wasida ɛne ayɛ a me de ma wo nyina nya bibia ntia o process na me de ɔmo fam no ɛyɛ wo product nneɛma a wo kyerɛ nti me mastermind team mu no ɔmo mu nyina no wobɛfa Mr. Ben education mu kakra na yɛahwɛ w'adwene tɔ da bi a yɛhwɛ wo videos wi a yɛhyɛ da yɛ analysis yɛbisa questions na yɛhwɛ de obi asua yɛ I've been able to do this Mr. Ben last year me set up poultry farm na me adom nkoko na started to me ba Ghana yi so na me yɛ import and export me nya sika na me de totɔ nneɛma na me de ahyɛ ba Ghana na me tu you wholesale ɛno nso me tie nkakra saa na nyame adom me ba Ghana yi metumi abɛ set up ma gye me a me shop OB Ventures bus stop for crab beton nyama wo me fose mo be bus stop Mr. Ben Nyankopon hyira enso ha abote ha me we da bia me na ma meton mpaboa meton tade na me de mpaboa ba ko pe na hya ase me hu se shop bia te mpaboa so anama koto me ni mpaboa ni nyina value me hu se bia online ya te nyama so anama koto na me so me na be bia Nigeria fo hia be bia nkofo we hia ne ade nti afei ni na musa otompaboa wo ha na obisa wo jeans obisa me am say me wo jeans type be na ape ade chia me ton jeans sa obi oto jeans a oton che o chain ade chia me ton chain ti Mr. Obi meti hai me ton space designer glasses me ton entade me ton paboa me ton chain me ton chese edru occasion so omo san ko club omo kotena no omo we nsasa na me call koton ne masa na me realize say edru anadwo omo finding it difficult because a lot of them omo need driving license they don't drive nti edu anwumre sa na omo bro sa na omo nya obi mfo omo nkofie nti me sa ya me ho private taxi nti edu occasion na me sa de me car anadwo no omo bro awia na me de me car
na wase so bako kofie
anadwo ba ko Mr. Ben there was one day me nya 560 euros
a night
nti asema me ke Mr. Ben nyama wo ye no nyama dachi yemu a yenim the value of what you're doing no we know say money cannot buy what you're doing what you're giving it to us no me the seminar me mastermind team obi about seminar ni bi kuma se omo ba ke omo ba akra de omo ba me mo me anam send sika wa ha na me de mo no mo ba me nua ba odi machi me manage dwetri o ka se ne ho kire ne me manage dwetri me bo ne dwetri no me so ben eni na enu na eni na nsa bia na sika na ye de ehye ebra me start say me training me workers ne ho adwene ba me train one day ana me catch ne say me suma me boys ne say no mo ko seminar me tua seminar na ma na say me nua ba ne mra metena se Mr. Ben me nua ba ne catch me say ai me de me feel say abrabo no me de me meka bia na obi adi so na nka nya asem ne nka na nka sika so obi na be kire obi te wo nsi nya ne sika Mr. Ben imagine waje me dwetri mama ne dwetri ama na hyew me ko mani nimde e beboa no ma na tima toto ne
wano ko
nti me nuanom mesrɛ mo sɛ to da bi na sɛ ye nuanom ye invest omu na mfomso bi ba na sɛ ye ne omu ye ka bibi na omu ntia se a mo me ente shackles na sɛ because ya adwene no shackles omu de egu ya adwene no e bigger ti agi sɛ ye mu sɛ ya mo me follow Mr. Obi na ye yire ye ho ne ye build ye ho because ye build ye ho a impact no e be konkrofo na omu wo ye ho ne nsoso na aboa because papa ye wono kwantumi nya adwuma hwebre obre okọ Max TV no ko friends a piece FM to be kana no ye mobo me say kura de me friend no am fa me ha me ho cause me say already me taso be 5,000 so to be nyame safo inshallah me nyankopon apostle safo because of me nyuma o yinti me friend nyame prekope all say me do e dia me do no nyame inshallah no mbo ho ban o ma onim de e mu do edwuma na o ye no da che chirima bebo odi kakra me so metimi aka no
wow that's it e bon pai ma so say
Abeg me say the adru me so.
I'm for that's it Obi
Bajo good
awo
evening.
person jump yes sir
So
okay
that
we the
be
koso
the adru me so me hear list no mo the adru me so.
and edru so yeah sorry that koso
Bajo me ma good evening.
good evening sir
Yɛda wase ne nkyerɛkyerɛ a wɔde ama yɛn mmerɛsantene ni ɛme sɛ me tiktok me baa so nkyɛ pii bɛɛ 1 month ni na madi w'akyi a na wei deɛ I think sɛ me experience ne nduru deɛ magyina so atie nyinaa nti meme deɛ na ɛbɛyɛ personal assistant ne mmoa bi a ebia at the end of the day no deɛ mɛka bɛwie menya afirim ɛne watiefoɔ ne kakra mbɛtumi de aboa
me say help mo kasa me gina so yi mo kasa ni nyina ye omo asebi bibia ba omo nsem omo wonnwuma kakra biye no bibia ba omo nsem a omo start aye investment to compound whatever they have no but ye wo ye no bi nso wo ho a ye de no ase hwe eni ye ho ma me fa me ho nya example me we school university 2022 from UCC me no na me father cracker baby somewhere 2012 into be ka me ma me nko a ono so onye adwuma bia se bi se before so 1 city 2 city na no oton enti me wie school no na me kwhia me na baako na we na jo so obeboa me kra na nka me pe nursing training in the sense no me wie menya posting osi ompe me nko university na papa ewo metiko eno nso no na menim se menim wa bia ya adom ebi na aba wo se me utilize. So looking at the program, I may general at and I may imagine say na may be at least I die year no. Me to me anya opportunity a rescue so that next year so na say na adwen sesa a be issue. And I'm quite geography and regional planning. Yami adom me wie with second class upper. Ye wie nso my mu aye bibia wo ho. Juma semba bi am quite service ye ntimi an retain me nti me wie na me be share me wofa ho wo Kumase owo hardware shop kakra ton cement ne iron rods na ye business e koso pa but e wie chiri no as a mismanagement nti e madwuma no bo fom kra e na me share ase kakra last year I was fortunate me buy no me pejan kakra me mu ye e na minya something like 15,000 adwene me fa ne say mawie de me so me go school na me join a cadet from SHS to university be cadet commander throughout and I me imagine say near me pay immigration bi ewrem na nka at least every ho kono me so manya adwuma eye me ma mani da ho na akatua na nyama nkakra na ebeba no me sha ase na me so me invest a ebebo am abrabo me single guy unfortunately me di ko share man e ko si bo so. That was my last savings and I'm here for almost about 2 years.
Urukotia bribe no mujane ye.
Medicotia bribe amfa omoto about change of government. Sikana ashe adwuma no nso a mensa anka. I just say masenya be zero mabebo form. I think say see mu ma ba misika se nyina nhede nyina because of say sikana me to go ye no. Na say the ema na me trust me here say me ba life so as I say my here very frustrated. Nti ha na ba omo a me say efi ni omo nsem no because say me as ade ba akwa ebo me hu kese pa ye mfie nso amedi. Now I am 29. Next year by March I'll be 30. Say ejuma se ma ye den in terms of say ubenya opportunity akoye ejuma no. And as say me hwe me ho nso a sebi me ni sika bi ekura me say me kwahye business we ase ana me ko start every year. Ena bio nso ni boafo baby a mini minua no mu nyina ye 6 na no me bisa ma me se o mani nyina ho na o ska na o se me but me so me hwe me ho a wan si de mpo mini bi amane o se ade nche ma me bisa nse ma ma miska impo mpanfo ni nyina bisa no enti o feel se me ho to me but me ni hwe me ho nto me. And as I say, my mind is in campese me nkusiansa no juma school no because say me to me am ni nsa no juma nso. Enti ana me fa certificate na nto baby. Na me nkopensa no juma nsua. Eno nso de ebu me hu ne say o ka say me free mo of ha me nya bibi to bibi din kakra ya. Ukosua juma boafo bi ani ho. One factor. Ukosua juma nso now I'm almost 30. I feel na me be spend about 3 to 4 years to go and learn a skill. I feel now we shall say abebuilde kakra when be ba ho so no am di 40 years. I just say as a abrabo no kwa na me kofo. It is an name we nyina be ade a abeye hu kese for almost about 2 months ni. Mr. Madam because me I say abrabo na ye
Na
2
o start say otie de chere time
be 1 month ni. And I'm sure say it you.
all right.
Mhm.
The
Enti
make say Minimum maybe I'll have TikTok and I'll hear in Facebook.
TikTok deɛ na ɛyɛ a metaa hwɛ paa.
All right, yeah, well, maybe on YouTube. We'll call playlist now.
Okay.
Sika de come on there. So more there. But when is men for pressure and to so. All for you man away no. So come from Krana. Minim say what trade kakra. And your capital be na here sir money enough form.
Okay.
It's a brony we Ukraine house a bit my peke. Pens, books. Bokra produce a free currency. It could be insuo. Fem. Na ye bibi can't the way and who say.
Okay.
But get some of the copies of the books. Read them. Now decide to say me person me build the business. Okay. But don't be desperate. Don't be desperate. Don't measure yourself with any other.
Okay.
Annie. Don't measure yourself. Find yourself while we in school. Now what try bibi nye.
Okay.
To koswa kopim se be you need different member degrees no in this you. Okay. Okay. But you need to build yourself, build your mind. I will tell you, say, share videos no more, get copies of the books. Per product to be net status or you can do, even if it's mobile money. May assure some connections to people or meet mama product amount. Men for family background on Jajo. You have network. Well, you'll be out once your agents or kind of correct. I'll be a Jumadia. BBN a bit must stop.
Okay.
Yeah. But give yourself time to build up. Especially build a whole different knowledge.
Okay.
Beyond the other core school. All right. But it's the part. Me, if I were you, me invest. I mean, compare you maybe. I'll fight on the street with whatever I have. It's the best bet, I tell you. Bia we invest what the BBC and news obey and one training cover bia men kwabro chile san to school no so bia in church certificates. Na ma just say pay bia ye. Obo kro na so magazine oni obi awo. But I never call no build it. Okay? Before we pray, focus no so unya. Na come the wa me ma come no hunu. Yemfa ye funante. To the bikura bia unya aduane bia ni nsuo na da. That's life. But so one thing I say, I because go for compensate go home, Debbie. Based on a family now free mono. Any no me kuta all the shares, you know. Idea will be no income no be come. Because and she should be amount. What I say? Yeah, and it said the old so do kono. What do? You fight. That's right. You fight. You fight. And so I think you have what it takes. You have it. And yes, and yet die situation. Just your willingness to start with whatever that you have, as little as you can. Maybe you told the people coffee or so calling for bread be digging because it's just the money. Who say be banner bit my boy, ultimate boy be another command of one here. In here. Migration officers and also Mosca. Moya Juma Boa Ghana.
Okay.
To be a you can a penny no dear money pet. The why be or say paid on one or the air senso.
Sir.
This why you had the for Friday. So, Oko police now, Miss Mitifia, difference in himself. Me do some Mitifia to cram with better chance to fight away, especially what is a brand because was a pottery. A boo ama or sign for fro. Ukaso of free scamana, when you're sure. Any thing. Now, invest for the money any thing. Money anything. Man not needing. So switch it. Okay. Switch it. Shut your mouth awake. You succeed. Yeah, and so don't be desperate. Get the books, read more. But for bibi ka ho, since sachet kura na be start the aka ho a, yeah.
Me part of matter.
And make sure say our network of friends are people who are deep thinkers.
Me
Because a
part
lot
of
of you degree people are very shallow. I'm telling you. And they are not ambitious.
matter.
They are just looking for more degrees and jobs. That's it. But hard work, no. The old town or monama, but it was here as we any certificate or call where is it was half an hour pressure. A bauso. Once no I am red, why ha. But really, this is it. Maybe we take 2001. If I have to reverse, we at school now just be on the street, fight. Within 10 years, maybe your dam will be a coy be an own rule. That's what I can tell you. So if you don't win, it's not because you didn't travel, you didn't go to school, you didn't come from a good family. It's because you were not focused. So fight back. All right. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Hello, good evening, Poppy. Good evening. Sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this a tampon.
Jumbo.
I'm Yadmo Nampacho say.
Woko.
The radasi. Me need Japan say Saturday. And upon me show. Now I made the pan because a Tommy so cry so na mean to me cry say beginning. And then I'm person me share the backstory. With me even cry me raise this kind of me the motorbike. Me use school after being a TA. Me imagine say me gas filling and parcel delivery sell campus. Until all started. Time I me level 200. So that time near 2019, 2020 COVID time. Until you coffee unaware. Na me coffee na 100 cedis spend a woman. Until me coffee ma me go oko market circle takrade. Koba yenye bidi. So bear 1 month, me share me say na me ni bibia on me unti with this how the life will be after school. Na me started say me dream. Say no, you go school back say me start say me turn BB. Until na me wo papa bia o turn researches. I will market circle side or na me say sa me turn research me kofia. Until na me 100 CDs, na me did 100 CD to research me no 50 CD me. But na me person me find any way menya papa no make me twitwa pictures and me go school and make me that chama down say oh me turn researches na there. Until me call back na me say me twitwa bi. So time na me see iPhone 6 Plus. This and the papa catch him say oh I shouldn't worry now our pictures ni be all the best say me. Until ya me the pan na me just our pictures na me call back to school na me start say me post to on me WhatsApp. Me post na there. Until be obi cast or baby can me niska. Na ma catch him ma me na ma me this kana me na me that talk watching immediately na me dey just few profit at so 10 cedi. Until me adaba ko ebon me beginning no. So me share resources no mo ton e wo campus say be mo ton 80 cedis na me ma ton me then 70 just to reduce it to get a small amount. Until me yes for 1 semester. And I me uncle back on the bow UK when I'm catching say oh so time na market circle so mo bebubu no na me catching say ma me adwuma e basanti can peska ka me baby raise ya to resources na opesa me account cry later on our account for her into me the tunenim no say me man some time 4 months 5 months into me man time then I was still continuing to post the resources even though I didn't have the resources then. Until Ubi showing interest immediately, then I take money from someone, then I buy it, then I pick it up from the pay station, just small profit at also. Fast forward, my cousin who came through for me, send him 1,000 cedi. Immediately I got the 1,000 cedis, I used all to buy the wristwatches. Let me trap picture, sending it say, second man, na me that wristwatches no. Na me near Japan, na me banning chem. And baby sense got off and I will make sure that I'll grow this research business. Until me yes son and me do level 300. And because I was also very good academically, I vied for a position in my department. Me I'm here by chemistry at UCC. So I vied for vice presidency. So I started campaigning. That's when I started getting to different classes, level 100, 200, 300. Until during the campaign, I made sure, say, past questions are a system. I got all of them, tried to solve most of them, then I give it out to them just to start giving influence and value. Yeah, we need vice presidency, Then I started getting more contact. Most of the students started trusting me. So my research business started booming. Then any amount there I get in there, and then that ship back. Then that tourist researches no more. Sa na photo. Until me realize that me say now I'm in level 400. What's next? I say okay. Now that I'm a vice president too, until first started say Jimmy D our department. Then I realized that no, I have to think more. Then I started thinking, okay, what if I get a motorbike? Then somebody do deliveries and gas filling, because we won't say maybe a student in a where the stations are or being to me in fan a cylinder in Kitani say maybe we long until if we get a good rider or be fast cylinders na why delivery na na coffee or the receipt at Brem. So I started planning. Then I realized that I went to ask of the motorbikes their price. That time, 8,000, sister, Sonic, and then Royal. Intimidated to me, uncle. No, so quick with the chain, quiet business plan. Till find out our butcher catching say, oh, my all the necessary plans. Maybe some enquiries. What's left is the capital. Also, main chain project business. So no worry. Into this research business ne boa me pa into me yes ke bia na me da to research no ya makwan a me ko papa no a I learned how to repair the research. So wo pese wo yi so a me yi ni nya into me gusu sa na me say na I'll find a way to raise this money. Into me a metimi anti nchen keep where you met me. So I was not paying hostel fee, but I live with her in the house. Yeah, mommy paying. Inti fena aya ya share kakanka ya mommy paying inti me school na tininche. Inti me catch and so oh me use ko ampesa metina ha because I realized say takad no by chemistry na me food and health. Me internship me European hospital me here ejuma or lab but they don't really give us the licenses to work at the lab. So I want to continue being here and work here in the school university here. Into me get me catch and me use me tea and I'll find a way out to do other businesses on campus. Into me start TA shape na me auntie no. Yeah, because 7 no family I am keeping man. So that time I had like 3,000 there. And I'm researches na me turn edu baby ni say me turn am in top back me find share me research ni bio na me say make keep na me the account na me na tomato no na tomato during my service time. So my service time I was serving my lecture level 300 not offer level 300 and 400 for then na me say nah I want to find a way and serve other lectures on which level 100 and 200 so that I can become exposed to other students. I'm more level 102, so that if I'm teaching them now, they are make me get a small time to advertise my businesses. Until I just unveil myself to other lecturers, then I was teaching level 100 and 200, doing tutorials now. Then it go a small time, let me say, oh, with on researches, me yet delivery services, gas and a. Now me fly and I share on my group.
Wow.
So fast forward, I got the opportunity to serve other lectures so that I can get exposed to this student because me the shame team said no, if I'm able to win this student that they are in level 100, before somebody do 200, 300, 400, they will advertise my business and I'll get more people. So I had long-term plans about all these things. Until during the service time, my business was booming. Even the researches that I didn't have a physical store, each and every day, they are new be more Tommy research because I do strategic advertising, do a birthday, dinner, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day posting. Every time, people had the reasons to be buying the researches now there. And I'm a good rider, no first rider, and I'm no, so you're good. You're good, my friend. Then we did a flyer. And my friend, the number count. until be free for gas filling. Again, I just forward the number to then me the hostel needing account. Until we frame in there, we person fellow gas. I ask you please, where is your hostel? Until we share me pay your pay. The next time I save your number with your hostel name. So even if we miss your call, we'll come straight to where your hostel is in your room. Into Boy was so good, and we're also doing food deliveries, more bag, food deliveries in the evening. Into one food delivery restaurant realized that my rider was very good, so they bought a motorbike for the guy, and a guy Jai made there no funny then. So I told the guy that it's really good that you go for it, so you recommend another person for me. Into another person or not buy and I'll be family motor no on chini ye. And no same motor and I'm saying nah. Until right after the service I said no, I'll do this business myself. Even though I didn't know how to ride the motor. Until only have problems with the motor and I got someone else. Until now it's not cheap. Yeah, you have gas filling now then because boy no na said be until me in chop until me in ready. So I couldn't give the motor to until na me tena gas filling na until mama kwan no na me yam o share me. Even the first day that he was teaching me, I felt I hate. I said no, I'll do this. I'll know how to ride a motor. Eventually, me started a musician. Then these students here na ma serve omuna deno because I had their contact and they also had mine. I'm started a broadcast message telling them that I do the gas filling and everything. Then gradually gathered. That's from 2024 March there. I'm starting to me ankasa me ye.
Oh, you so much.
Me ankasa me you see motor no the year gas filling any parcel delivering. Until me starting here now and me say no, this business is very lucrative if you take good care of yourself well and you are very honest to the student. Because the students, are more investor. They are more than 20,000. And most of them, 80% use gas. Into what it means is that if you are really honest and very reliable, they will recommend your service to even other people. Into me, I'm a motorbike na me use, me start a day to me feel just 3, 4. But I realized that as time goes on, it was increasing. So up to now, today, me feel and then me feel 13 cylinders. And I was keeping track of all the cylinders that I was doing, everything. Then every weekend, I'll just send a broadcast message or SMS that you can refill your gas cylinder. Just tell us where you are, and we can pick it up for you. Na me go so until Ibo say we'll pass over and it is at the gate. We just take it, we bring it to your place. If there is gas filling, you call us. Immediately you call me, I'll give you maybe 30 minutes and Ibo say me coffee will be there. Now my catch us me cover. So all what I'm trying to tell the youth say somebody who finished they say Ibo sometimes when I'm listening to your video, but could be a W can say we school, we say but in your locality, when we say biton, cocoa, biton, you can go to the person and tell the person that you want to learn it. Once you show the confidence and action, you can be foul. But most of our youth, they are refusing to think. They want to wait when reality hit them before they will start thinking. But you see, when you start thinking and reality even hits you, Ube will say it's a setback, you bounce back. But if you wait, then you want the reality to hit you now. That's when you become depressed. Because as I started doing this delivery business, and Uben say you start saving. Now you become like exposed to how the reality is. And go so diligently now. That's when you see that there are a lot of good works there. Opportunities. Yes. Most of the youth or most of the graduates are not willing to make their hands dirty, but that's where the money lies. Because school now,
that was it. So out of that, other businesses.
Out of that, then I was able to save to get this laundry business because me realized some of the students sometimes call me to say, oh, me fam bejo call laundry. Then I was like, no. Then it means there's a problem. I can find a solution to it. Into me call. Me call Kobisa laundry machines now there. Then one was like 5,200. Then I told the person I can pay half and be paying the rest like in installment. Into me need to half. And I'm teaching kanka sana me washing machine plus dryer with toy. It's me telling me the bar me auntie we did the connection, the plumber did everything. And out of the same gas filling throughout my contact, and then I saying that I also am into now laundry services. Then they started bringing in the laundry until be a me student back me yani gas filling parcel me so yani laundry.
Wow.
And through that, I was able to raise up this my research. I don't know, it has even escaped me to talk about the research. Out of the thousands in make cars in the same name, now I have wristwatches worth more than 20K. That's 20,000 Ghana cedi.
And it's still
Still, me turn wristwatches no.
wow.
And
Into the
me
papa
man say
watches.
me turn
Yeah, gas
watches,
delivery.
gas delivery,
Yeah,
laundry,
laundry.
and hostel accommodation agent. Because me all the hostels around, each and every time you call,
And
me
you
just
say, Oscar.
see how they are me to me saving. And see every time they are me saving with YOLO save 55 cedis a day. And sana each and every day biano. So say YOLO save you do 2 months and then me push out to my bank account. Then through that, because of my business in booming from NSS time now, then sika kese kakanka baninya me the co banker yami aduma more than 30K at the treasury bill, which I'm just 25 years. 20 being 26 this year.
Wow.
Until even only the gas filling. In man say gas filling, you fill gas back on small cylinder, you give 15 cedi. 10, 20. So if each and every day I fill 10 gas cylinders, I just say, day biano, me 150 cedi, me tifu of craft 50 cedi. I just say every day I'm getting 100 cedi from profits from the gas or the delivery business. And if every weekend we wash about 8 clothes, different clothes, no so you find say back on 80 cedi and 100 cedi. Yet it's detergent, water, and electricity. Almost 400 cedi. So medical come every month, I don't even get less than 4K.
Wow.
And this is school ever have forever. Into just a youth, we need to find a way. And even I have me by chem and because me by chemistry, I mean food and health, I told myself that no, I have to make use of it, like find a way to make use of the program. And so I started creating YouTube content. I started cooking. Until me make it cook food content. If I'm very much free, I know my content, then I post it on YouTube and TikTok. Then I explain the nutritional benefits about taking in
What's the
certain
name?
food. $8 kitchen. Until maybe beyond $8, $8 delivery, $8 laundry, $8 kitchen, $8 research. Until $8 a brand that I've built it from right after the COVID growing up. Until saying COVID in a mommy reality checker. Nanka, you finish school, then you are still living your parents and you are not doing anything. No. I don't know. Now me catch madam for say if Martin is coming and there's more business you need to do it. Because what could school in just say more business is something bad? No. Because if you're able to differentiate from 200 cities to 2,000 cities, now just say you can do anything. You don't have to wait for reality to hit you before you start thinking.
Wow.
Sometimes some of the students said me graduate. So when they saw my post, some were like, no, there was something different about you the first time you came for my cylinder. And me catch them say, yeah, sometimes we just disguise ourselves because the students when they see they will talk so much, it be also a bit can say a cylinder. Until we posted me, no, a lot of people were very proud to see me. And they say me call of gas filling station, Papa Bakrios, hey, you are the graduate that Mr. Obin put. Let me say yes, please.
Hey.
It's not because graduate you was go you fill gas. You do more than 8. So most of the time when they get to know say you are graduate and they even trust you more. But the question is how many students or how many candidates are willing to become dispatch riders or doing this kind of job? Only few. If you better say you are shy. Shy of what? What gives more embarrassment and pain than poverty? If you are poor people will be like, people will even walk down over you. But I'm able to do all these things.
I
It
don't know
just
how many people jump at this stage. Almost this number of business, almost Ghana or say one day. Very few.
very,
Why are
very.
there? Wow.
Okay. My little advice for the youth, anyone here, just do the best you can. Do the best with the little you have. Because if you don't start, you will never know how far you can go.
That's right.
Because me now me delivery say me in this and me saving kitchen say me to washing machine, then I'll buy more resource. Then I buy something. Try to buy asset resource because me say resource is no any jewels in the end say only the battery that will spoil. Into kaka bam say manam they at all. And the student because I was able to teach them, do the tutorials with them. No, me starting at a level 200 for now mobile. She say more 300 for so they will keep recommending you. Oh, this boy is good. He sell this, then they will be selling. You'll be going far. We need better tune then all over. There's no single hosteler I've not entered on UCC campus.
Wow.
No. Into
Thank
my
you.
little take here is everybody should do the best they can. I mean, sure, I mean, count.
That's right.
Okay.
Thank
Bye.
you. $8 a jump on no. You share no UCC. You call TEDx no. And Otimoto so or your gas students in your supply or friend I'll be far no feel them or your laundry so. No, since I know Tom watch his crash. No, some boy money accommodation. Now, all your Juma way no. Stay focused on money 10 years. There are so many businesses and employees. But also you school train. Say about me post. And take your casa.
Good evening though.
Good evening. We are in Kakani and Goda.
Bacha net is saying.
Boko.
Me bacha last year I'm starting say me few videos.
Okay.
Be me ye obi mobile money.
Okay.
Nti me starting say me few videos na ade bia ba mu say me nkofa materials na me nton. Nti me wo container ni mu ne na me san aton materials. Inti mi boabo eska no nkakra sese matie usa me hu videos bi a metie sa
Na o kuro be
ye
so.
fra bacho me wo eyi buna half sampa.
Okay.
Inti ma boabo eska no sa nyame adom matimi aye container no. Inti akase me fa niema agum.
Inti so person fa no ma be ya.
Nka me pese me fa like nkrani.
Nkrani.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nkrani amane politic away politics no. Be ase misika no ene less. Ena wo amayati asiese. Enye sika bebre na ese wuhia ansana wa start business no. Ma ya madwen se mewe container die. Next month no. Me fani amani bi agum na me ye ne nkakra. Maybe by next 5 years no na manya sika ni bi na masan akoye container ni bi wo ye kru na me dia mamma me na wo hwa but you say
uka ko yebi okro wo hifa
dia that's why no so wo buno region why
e bene sampa ho
me pa chan
okay
me da se ne wo nchire wo chire di bia me nyata bia me ye adwuma
na wo ko video no way
me ba cho me hu ni wo TikTok
hey
me pa chan
sa
Vajay. Wow. Last year I'm starting to me follow. But me started to me follow no me sia ni ma bebre free. Nka me ye ma yen say like me see vuna na ma school. Be say dear ma to school na to baby. No. Last month in madam because say me got off from na say oh they be me dey ma yen wo business. Osi anka me nko tineni college.
That open so your business. Yes sir.
Me patchan.
Yeah, your business. Ane. your
Jimmy
business.
that's never in chire pa. Pajay
Now
that's
company needing this say.
me pacho I feel na me be start
I say me who
company.
acquire legacy. Wow. Legacy ni say.
Akua legacy nti me ye wi a me decide na beto so. Base
Check.
say no. Base say no me you obi mobile money.
Okay.
Inti mobile money ni mu ama ya no getting to 3 years impo. Ma
Okay.
boa scanner no ana matimi aye container no.
Wow.
Na menya kakra nso a me kofa niema dia ba begu.
Right.
Nti me da sipa ne won chire. Nyame
Okay,
nhyira
so
kwa.
that's it. Okay. Yeah, we should have. Okay.
Okay, say.
Yeah. Thank you very
Mm,
much. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Adrian,
Yes, boss.
good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Watch your bones in you. Me na me send you my books
Hey,
now.
MP.
Yes, boss.
Okay.
You have a good year.
Boko G.
Thank you so much. Now, yeah, this is the first time I'm sure it's watching my voice. Me know you can
Ade.
or WhatsApp, but
Ade.
and then yeah, me say my patient. I join it just to push people to
That's
join
right.
the seminar, no, because through seminars we are now challenging me to start writing, and
Okay.
by the grace of God, and then me to make us my over 15 books.
Wow.
3 of them are published or Amazon. I don't do it for the money. Me book me send you me books. I small money, how to start a goat
Yes,
farm,
yes. I remember, yeah.
1 acre, how to start a goat farm in your backyard. Very
Yes.
two books, no teachings, no. Book resilience, no. It's with me everywhere I go. Me travel a
Wow.
lot. Now me hand luggage mood yeah consistently. Your book has to be in it, cause and no na. Me yeah, my dream say me yeah business for New York, but me yeah, my dream say me best start a business for Ghana. No, I have to be humble and re-educate myself because
Yes,
me
yes.
the same my dream now they be all preaching ya nearby. But nyame adom no me fail it once or twice no already I guess me was some good business skills into man family one shemu too much, but
Okay.
me share 1 or 2 be and come and share teachings to reinforce the knowledge I already had. I would have made big mistakes. So
Wow.
I just want to encourage anybody or platform you so this community you are the right place. Young guy now, or say he doesn't know what to do. Or can say he's been on for just a month, Mr. because if you've been here for more than 6 months consistently, now unya ideas, even on this call, the guy who AK dollar,
Yeah.
Wamao,
Ideas,
multiple
people.
business ideas.
Yeah.
So if you're here and you still think Sikeni Ghana and your pioneer no the wall
That's right.
and I just want to just thank you. I really want to thank you. And
Yes, sir.
one guy also said staff, should you motivate your staff to
Yeah, Fred.
yeah, and I commented say my workers it's actually a requirement.
That you do something.
You have to do something on the side. One of my
Wow.
proudest moments, when me driver, or friend, me say, boss, we freezer back now, me a smaller freezer, me were dogs, me had dog business, me had goat farming, so many
Wow.
things.
Yes, sir.
Now, it's a small freezer, no. We be who see BB anymore and come pouch on pese me de ye BB kakra. And this answer oh person there then I'll say or need juma me to because me work farm no me to aboso kind machu to convey feed. But or a good guy, what's not chair. So he told me so say coincidentally no catch me say oh now or person me talk man work and pay. So it worked out perfectly. Into a trim me car no trim me work and pay, but I see na ejuma mu ho no person will be a pork joint. Na oni sika or debe better freezer. When I say, Bema, kofa Kofa, but just know the fan chair. Unya first profit be a walk out of freeze and after my dear come but and
Wow.
then was started pork joint.
Amazing.
One of my other workers or run a very, very consistent cleaning business on the side. I have my plenty uniforms near Amano. You know, this is just to name a few. So I think it's good to help your people. If you are a real leader, you have to support them. Despite it doesn't stop his people from building on the side, but
Very. Yeah.
his companies have not failed.
That's
So
right.
push them. I think Enokra Boa ma krono no sote. It go because if I open up a lot to my workers. My worker to me friend me cry. You know, also as one thing I'll add, as a leader, let your people teach your people critical thinking. I'm a friend me right now. Currently, me were UK. Next week, me call US. I could check on business. From there, I'm coming to Ghana. So I'm all over the place.
Wow.
But the businesses are running seamlessly because of what? Now, systems. I've put systems in place. I make them accountable to me. They call me, oh boss, saying this, see, oh really? Inti yabe then I don't say okay, and you say Debbie. Inti when you try yabe then okay, me dream why they will give you the answer. Most of them will give you the solutions. I will crown dream home. Dream, huh? And I'm like, wow, good. Go and do it. You know, we have to trust people. Yes, wherever you go, doing business in New York, I'll tell you, me, Ghana ni Riami Sikada, but Jewish ni Riami Sikada, Spanish ni Riami Sikada. Like, so it's not a Ghana problem, it's a people problem. Into Tihona, oh, Ghana, dear chrono, and by the time our dream beba hono, the bus has left you because Ika was Ghana.
That's right.
Me go to farm. Anytime I have stock ready for sale, I make sure I'm in town to sell it. In 1 week, I'm able to make over 20K.
Wow.
Minya misikapa back on the plane, make up baby and make up. It's your teachings, yeah. Honestly, sir, I want to meet you one day and also bounce more ideas off you. I'm creating the book writing now. Try a minute there. Ah man, I'm now. Mina ideas now. I'm able to articulate them and put them down. Currently, I'm working on a book that expands on the Bible because one thing they say, people don't even understand their religion. They are following so with passionately. And secondly, thanks to racism, dream who say Bible no isn't for us. But legend, you know, so Moses ye bibini,
Yeah.
Joseph ye bibini.
Yep.
The pharaohs were all black. A lot of the tribes were black. So the Bible wasn't written outside of Africa. We were very fundamental parts of God's plan in the Bible. And I'm just enjoying developing these ideas. But if you didn't challenge me to put pen to paper, it would have just all been in my head. So again, you are an awesome man. Oh, you're amazing. Yeah, we've not spoken like this, but you are a mentor to me, and I appreciate you. What I want to add is that my books, even though we sell them, anybody in this community is my brother and sister. Through this community, I talk to Auntie Tilly to me friend me, like her son or friend me. Oh, I branch here then because now you're born, come on, and it's through your community. So anybody who is interested in goat farming, just send me a DM. I'll send you my books for free. The reviews have been great. A lot of people have taken it and have started and are doing good things. So I'm here for anybody to answer any questions and also to share my knowledge. But if you are on this platform and you think I grow in a and my friend, you are not ready because this is a serious platform of serious people who in the next 5 to 10 years, I believe will be shakers and movers on the continent.
Wow.
Legend, God bless you.
God bless you, brother.
God bless you.
Oba, keep
You're
in touch.
amazing wife.
Oba, Ghana, keep in touch.
Oh, of course, of course. And I made every time me buy me far I shop at your friend is saying Achimota Mall.
Okay.
Every single time I come by, I pass by your shop and buy a book. I own all your books, but me
Wow.
thought it said I buy your book every single time I'm in town. I do that also hoping say one day I'll bump into you, but it doesn't. But it means you're busy because me say my thought how many books? 12 or so, 12 or 13
Wow.
books. Nini I mean share or that. That means you're
Oh,
busy man. Who bossy
oh.
can say, hey, Mr. Bean. Thank
Thank you,
you,
Mosu.
sir. You're an
Thank you.
inspiration. God bless you. And I'll let you know when I touch down. Maybe we can schedule some time and you
Sure.
can bless me with more knowledge.
Yes, sir. Thank
Have
you.
a good night, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Good night. All right. Kwame, upe na ebefa o. Kwame. Uye na jese. Mama ka yesira mumu fanche.
Yeah, yeah, what my
Kwame.
menya. Mr. Me da say na wa mame akwanya kese. Quick note 31st July Robin da ko seminar ye kope nimdie a yesi ye de bobra nti wo ha se ya enye free ne nkwa na de bia beti so ba na be we invest wo ho na wo ba beti ensem a papa ne kyerɛkyerɛ no na ne nsɛm na ɔkyerɛkyerɛ no sɛ wa wote ha se ya matie bi kofu odi adanse na nti sɛ wopɛ sɛ onim de kɔ soro wɔ sikasɛm na de wo
Amu to
ho
aso meba. Koso.
na wobɔ bra yi a mefi sɛ sɛ woba bi ɛbra so sɛ sɛ yɛdi nneɛma dua yɛ mu nti deɛ na ade dua wo mu ɛnyɛ de bia na abɛtie ne free or audios recording bɛɛ 1,000 over 1,005 plus or books ewiase yɛ sɛ wadwene no wiase nti wopɛ sɛ wobɔ bra a nneɛma yɛ sɛ wotie no no wo sikasɛm nyɛ abrabɔ na yɛ bisi basaa te sɛ mete sɛ aberanteɛ bi aba ha se na ɔkasa sɛ o complaining abrabɔ na ohun wayɛ frustrated ɛnyɛ frustrated no ayɛ sɛ ɔkɔpɛ nimdeɛ because abrabɔ no sɛ wotwɛn obi anaasɛ wotwɛn wɔfa wotwɛn aban wotwɛn wadamfo bi wotwɛn yesu sɛ nyame bɛboa abrabɔ na ɛmfa I'm telling you it's a fact nti sɛ wampɛ nimdeɛ a yɛde bɔ bra a ɛsɛ ohun sɛ nipa wobɛdi ya wealth is systemic wealth is a procedure a process systems yɛde nneɛma na egu akwan mu yɛwɔ nneɛma a yɛyɛ a yɛdidi yie te nneɛma a yɛyɛ yɛdidi yie ne bi ne sɛ yɛbaakɔ tie nsɛm ewiase yɛsɛ wadwene wo wiase deɛ ɛkɔ wadwene na ade bɔ bra nti sɛ wo me no mmienu yɛbɛtumi abɔ bra akɔ anim a gye sɛ deɛ tie ne yɛ nneɛma ɛbɛtumi ahwɛ ɛdeɛ bɛtoto kwan mu ɛbɛtumi ama yɛ abɔ bra na wo deɛ wotwa yɛ w'ani yɛni ɛba yɛ man mu ha nneɛma bebree a ɛkɔ so no wotwa yɛni hwɛ yɛ TV so a fa 5 cd bɛgye 20 cd one fa 5 cd bɛgye 20 ma lotto number ya ma lotto number nso a yɛhwɛ Manchester yɛhwɛ Manchester nso a yɛ MPP NDC yɛhwɛ MPP NDC nso a yɛhwɛ kunkum badge yɛhwɛ kunkum badge a te sɛ nneɛma a endevelop yɛbɔ mpaeɛ fasting and prayer nti this are nneɛma a efidi yɛ mind sɛ ɛma yɛnkɔ yɛ nim bɛyɛ nso yɛ ebinom nso papa nkyerɛkyerɛ sɛ abrabɔ no so ebikɔ yi agye sɛ woyɛ dɛ bɔ bra no yie enti sɛ woama a enti na ehia sɛ sɛ woba 31st no wotumi register where online baabi a wowɔ biara no wobɛtumi a register na wayɛ dɛ waba betie bi yɛsɛ investment in yourself enti sɛ wotumi fa sika sɛ meekɔ migration meekɔ police all because of money but wokɔ nso koraa no a yɛmfa salary akatua nso nyɛ yie but nka woba na aba betie papa yi nsɛm bi a wobɛsɔre waka sɛ woba na de wasoto fam a ekenya papa ne nsɛm na ɛma I te sɛ rebev no ɔte ayɛ sɛ obi wɔ kristo mu a no ayɛ abɔde foforɔ nti sɛ woba na bɛti wo robe da akɔnsɛm na woyɛ abɔden foforɔ na nneɛma dada ne nyinaa yɛde atwam saa nsɛm hu na akyikyɛ otirim mentimi nyɛ yie me wɔfa moame ɛna president mahama baa kɔ ɔman no mu ayɛ de na naadom ama ɔman no mu ayɛ daabi wohu sabrabɔ no hyɛ waa wo nsa nti wobɛyɛ abɔde foforɔ na wotumi wosɔle waka womfɛre hwee wonam na wonam Ghana ha so ɔhu sɛ yes krom ha sei
sika wa ha sei enema bebree e wa ha sei enti bisa ho sa de enti na me nam ha na me hu be enema bi a me hu se yedie wa ha na wo hu bi e kire se there is a deficit of knowledge between you and I me no mienu no ye nim die wo me ne wontem no wo de na bibi to chema enti na me ka kire o se Ghana ha se yedie wa because Ghana ha se sika wa ha bibi no apese o ya enti me and it is so easy so be bibia environment ne a friend that to be enema bi nko yie but opeso start bibia maami ozo opeso ton kolanta ne no wabo ne container te wote obi krom a obetimi akobo container undimi nkobo container nsi nkwanche undimi mfatale ekuru ngu nza so enkoton baabi so on ndi na etwa se esese wo ba na eyese uba betie saa niema na ekoso ni
Okay, kwame wanya ko.
kafra bomodi ase obeba bi no obetua entrefie nkanse mu ze enade no ogiska because we ase no personal education when you finish personal education so de okoji wo school na ye kiro Einstein law ne hwan friend said 2 diethyl methane propane no ye mfam pesika trigonometry ne hwan dx dy is equal to dx log 10 hwan stroke we ne ye mfam pesika obewie no obabe ye abeg to apply it is all person obo brade a it's opening there because ye ignorance is very high. Enti ne yebo de ro so obi di ne ho asi wo se opese odon ho osikasem na jack sikasem ne ngo ya waso yeshi o wan hwe ne ya wo betimi akun nkora e wa brabo ko de bia no de wo stress ansa no wadidi bete obana beti owro benda akonchesa na awoda ne abode foforo wo hu se won so betimi ade IGP wo hu se ye kruma se sika wa anya so onchire only sika o san chire history. Yes, say the issue per se uma unkofo ehu enya confidence enya akukuduru a ese ochiro ma bakosem na baby abakosem ekofom bia no wonju hu ni enu ntina de bia wode won to fom na sa bakosem nso nya nso yedi we kurum ha nti enye sikasem nso kwa no che because sikasem no ekọ with abakosem enti ne hia se esese we de uba 31st July no ubetie sansem ni bi na ye de odebo bra esi wiase no opese wadwene wiase enti na esese ese oba na o register 200 Ghana cedis per auto data go phone so usika samnya auto data go phone so na de hwe beef na wo sere wo de hwe movie na wa emotional usika samnya no wo san hwe movie ye emotional it's just something is wrong with you. Nti yemfi ye comfort zone nim nienti niema a ebeme yakoye nimu abrabom wabo si ye ka senke ye counseling generational breakthrough bi anka bi adumika beba ye ka se ye hye onkoma anka adumika beba nti etwa se ese oba na obetie bi nti ye de nim se wuro obenda akọ teachings na eboa ye ama se ne ye sikasem na nya de ye beteye ye koye nim ya build a lot of business ye will product be blow market ye huska every day so on enti ya sanji ye hu adi se ye Ghana fo ye nya kwenya ye mfa Ghana na ntoto fom because ya enchereche na hye den ema ye complain o ema ye mfa ye ni into politician bi so anama yosem ni emfa ye ni into ye offer so me mfa me ni into Yesu so me mfa me ni into mpaabo so there be abrabo ne hye mensa enti ne twa se so baby ntu ya abrante no ba ha no complain se ohu de wonye no na enim de na abo no ohia zika o man iska dan ma obese no o hwehwe adwuma na ebi akra ne no krekan so kra nkoyie because we are not tenance wo hu o kire pa da means wo no krekan about being honest about money na ndem robin da akona anko bet yemu de be kan akire no no krekan nkoyie ena ebi odi agro mo so ubeko na wo complete so kita iPhone anazo kita Samsung be 2000 Ghana be ho complaining because once wetimi aba hanede that means kita smartphone but he's complaining about life because there's a deficit of knowledge Nti so person if he want to be transformed there na just say oba no be penim de na sa nkofo na atwa no ahiafo na atwa no ho ahia na de bi omu twa my bet ni lotto ni nyame beyefo no wo tuom ho from ntem because untimi develop yourself or network ni area grow nti na atwa se ese obra no obo a fa nkofo a omabobra ko no mo wonim de enye saade a obegya twaadwo agyina ho na ayi wo hwe wo age ni da bi enye wo age ni eka wo de na wobetimi aye emfa wani ntu obi aso o maame ba nyina so na wo sika ye ntie sika fo ase sika na wo na wo sika na de na income be de no watimi aye de sika ebre wo ni saade ni bia forget it timi so ro be da ka ye be da ase de bia se watu ho asi ho na wo kyerɛkyerɛ wasua de na wanfa ntɛ umpese onko abenya na de bia o kyerɛkyerɛ yibi ntimedie de bia meda me gina Ghana mebuanim eda wase wo no yere se de moye maye ni so na mungu so ntena se na monye saade ne maye de bia because mo sesa brabo mo mayaji ye ho adi se ye free ye krum ha se ye bitimi ayeyi esese ye tena ha ne ye build ye maye nkotena baabi maye mfa ye renhye visa mu maye mfa ye renhye obi mu nemu ye mfa ye renhye mu because ni nyina gina bakose maye ni mu enti na esese eye 31st no register na oba na ye friends ye de koye nim eye ochina so Christian Millionaires Book Club omo ye book review Mr. Robin Daku book omo review perspective enti se wo bra 6 p.m. e wo osu first lane Celo friends Celo restaurant and bar osu 6 p.m. ye review Robin Daku book friend say perspective na ye be kasafa perspective and resilience about business se wo Ghana how bit me develop o mindset na say ubetimi aye nwenta so na so ye ne ba wo ye bibi no ye ne ba ubetimi agina nti wochina wo abrabo aye se sabri we nim na fa wadaje se gebia ye fasting prayer and ka dream ka beko ye ya anointing se ka beko but wabra sikasam na enema antene sa niema we bi na wokwa epeboa nti wochina bra ni ehia ewo ho wo ban so a fiskashe obotom ye wo books ho Mr. Benda ko books ni nyina bi wo ho betobi na kokenkan wakenkan obi wo ho a toloto paper wakenkan hwan kofo books ye bi nso ntumi ye hwe be wuro Benda ko books wakenkan wa bra abo pesesa Mr. Ben me da ase
Yes sir, thank you very much Kwame. That's it. Enti abusafo aha ene di besie ye ntimi amfa fache na sebe ni pani kasi yafa ebetima fa amana ba no pano nsia still ensa so yeah we dey have for 4 hours was say almost I think until yeah there'll be tia seminar so 31st of July person contact here 0544 920 507 0544 920 507. If this is the first time I want your channel, your Facebook, your videos be brave also. Almost every Saturday, 8 p.m. Ghana time, live or YouTube to over 2,000 videos. The INPSF Mass TV, or the various media houses programs here in with my baby Obin Dako. And what again? Your books so your Amazon Kindle. Okoha Ubo Kabina Benda your books 12. Nipan be follow the yekai. And no more meet my say 10 years. 10 years. Every you call your business normal you good ones, bad ones, say the people books. Normal yes, I mean philosophically. Etimiama yatna yama imua boy brana yenye under pressure to get out. It's because of what we know and the same things that we teach. This we will be a person I mean person otra on yes or person otra krobo okra only choice I had a better because of intending go be into no so you had the full that what you know what me and South Carolina and I'm so using a theatre. And you know, na see a day. And meeting the come of in that. The only I say. And the platforms and the Yamaho and my jetching over Facebook now, but you jetching ya, you be your free so. Because the man who is a Ghana for me, debate Romoye. O mechanic results, or the oil no meka, or ye debate, especially on Mama School. But ye debate is not China for the fire over. India for fire over. No more debate. Mope Juma, Mope Vesa Jani. Nunkwa. I think we need a different way of looking at our country, our continent, and looking at ourselves. And that will mean re-educating ourselves. Re-educating ourselves. And Kofu was on Batambia, this one can be to be for religion. Hey, all the good things that we had, state the ones that we had. State the good things that we had. That's how it works. It is one here, once the time we out of baby, untie papa and Kofu canon. Now the number be. Until once the time you are still at the same stage. Thank you very much.